Hard to believe, but water timing matters. The timing of when you drink water can dramatically enhance your health. Starting each day with a glass of water serves as a gentle wake-up call for your body, stimulating internal organs and igniting your metabolism after a night of rest. This simple yet powerful morning routine can set a positive tone for your day. Furthermore, consider the benefits of hydrating before meals. This practice not only promotes digestion by priming your stomach for food, but also aids in weight management by curbing the urge to overeat. Think of it as a natural appetite controller. And what about drinking water before bedtime? While you might worry about late-night bathroom trips, having water before sleep can actually support heart health, lowering the risk of heart attacks during the night. This means that timing, whether in the morning, before meals, or just before you sleep, plays a key role in leveraging the health benefits of water. So grab that glass and start turning hydration into a healthy habit. Why not make these small adjustments for a healthier life? Most people don't know this, but your liver is incredible. This amazing organ performs over 500 essential functions daily, making it one of the most hard-working components of your body. Imagine your liver as a tireless bodyguard. It filters out toxins and harmful substances from your bloodstream, ensuring a smooth operation. One of its critical tasks is producing bile, a substance that aids in breaking down fats during digestion. As you enjoy your meals, your liver processes vital nutrients, supplying your body with the fuel it craves and storing important vitamins and minerals like iron and vitamin B12 for future needs. Remarkably, the liver also regulates cholesterol levels, balancing hormones to maintain overall harmony within the body. Additionally, it plays a vital role in supporting your immune system, contributing to the fight against infections. With these countless responsibilities, it's no wonder the liver is often called the body's unsung hero. So the next time you savor a delicious dish, take a moment to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you healthy and energized. This might surprise you. Goldfish have great memories. Contrary to popular belief, these aquatic wonders are not the forgetful creatures many think they are. Research has shown that goldfish can remember information for up to 5 months. In laboratory settings, they've been trained to perform tasks such as pushing levers to receive food, recognizing different shapes, and identifying colors. This ability highlights their advanced cognitive skills. Goldfish also exhibit a remarkable internal clock, showing that they can learn to return for feeding at specific times, just like a pet dog waiting for dinner. Additionally, they form associations with their environment, recognizing tank mates and human caregivers. It's impressive to note that goldfish can navigate mazes and recall paths to rewards even weeks after the training, showcasing their strong memory retention. This means that instead of being mere forgetful fish, goldfish possess intricate neural processes and a surprising sense of curiosity. So next time you hear someone claim that goldfish have a 3-second memory, you can proudly share the fascinating truth. What if I told you about Monaco's surprising density? Nestled along the glamorous French Riviera, Monaco holds the record as the world's densest country. Imagine cramming over 20,000 residents into just 2.02 square kilometers, more than the population density of major cities like New York or Tokyo. With a total population of around 40,000, this tiny principality creates a vibrant atmosphere full of life and camaraderie. The clever use of space turns every corner into a bustling hub where luxury meets practicality. In Monaco, narrow streets are lined with chic boutiques, renowned restaurants, and exquisite casinos, all competing for attention amidst the compact layout. The famous Monte Carlo Grand Prix races through its showcasing both speed and stunning views. Residents and visitors alike embrace the blend of cultures that flourish in this unique environment, making it a melting pot of traditions and lifestyles. So the next time you picture a crowd, remember Monaco, a remarkable example of how community spirit can thrive even in the smallest of spaces. Surprisingly, it's a fact that tigers freeze prey with their roars. Tigers possess an extraordinary ability to weaponize sound, utilizing their powerful roars to gain a unique advantage while hunting. These roars include infrasound frequencies, which are lower than what humans can hear, allowing them to travel over 3 kilometers. When other animals hear this deep growl, The vibrations resonate within their bodies, inducing a startling reaction that some scientists suggest acts like a temporary paralysis. This response doesn't stem merely from fright, rather it interferes with the brain's normal functions, slowing down motor abilities and clouding judgment, just enough for the tiger to stealthily approach and secure its prey. Researchers theorize this sound may disrupt brainwave patterns or trigger an instinctive panic response. In essence, tigers wield their roar like a long-distance stun gun, showcasing a remarkable evolutionary trait that enhances their hunting efficiency. Each roar not only signifies a fearsome predator, but also a master of sound, cleverly designed by nature to become a more effective hunter. Could there be more incredible secrets hidden in the animal kingdom? Have you ever wondered why termites build skyscrapers? Those impressive mud mounds scattered across savannas are not just dirt piles. They are extraordinary wonders of natural engineering. Within these towering structures lies a complex maze of tunnels, vents, and even fungal gardens, all meticulously maintained to uphold stable temperature and humidity levels. Termites exhibit a remarkable form of climate control by skillfully opening and closing vents to manage airflow, ensuring the perfect conditions for their symbiotic fungi. These fungi are essential as they break down tough plant material, transforming it into digestible sustenance for the colony. Fascinated by these natural architects, researchers have drawn inspiration from termite mounds to design sustainable buildings. The principles of passive cooling observed in these mounds have influenced modern architecture, leading to innovative designs in energy-efficient structures, notably in cities like Harare, Zimbabwe. This is nature's unique interpretation of green architecture, created without blueprints or advanced HVAC systems, relying instead on millions of small builders united by a common purpose. Turns out, the truth is that the Devil's Bible fascinates. The Codex Gigas, famously known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most enigmatic medieval manuscripts in existence. Discovered in the Czech Republic, this colossal book stretches approximately 3 feet long and weighs around 165 pounds. Its origin is clouded in mystery. Historians have debated who authored it and how long it took to create. Some tales suggest that a dedicated monk crafted it in one night, supposedly with assistance from the devil, lending to its ominous nickname. Inside, the Codex Gigas contains the entire Bible, alongside historical documents, medical insights, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This blend of religious, historical, and medical content provides a glimpse into the complexities of the Middle Ages. Scholars continue to delve into this manuscript's secrets, intrigued by what motivated its creation and the messages embedded within. Remarkably, the Codex Gigas has endured fires, wars, and many challenges, symbolizing both human ingenuity and the allure of mystery throughout history. Ever thought about why Jefferson designed the swivel chair? This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. He designed the swivel chair in 1776 while in France, working on the Declaration of Independence. This clever design allowed for easier movement during his laborious writing sessions, enabling Jefferson to swivel effortlessly and reach various documents without getting up. The chair showcased a rotating seat mounted on a sturdy wooden base, reflecting Jefferson's commitment to both functionality and aesthetics. Interestingly, his swivel chair emerged as a symbol of the Enlightenment, a remarkable era characterized by creativity and revolutionary ideas. Imagine Jefferson in his study, spinning around in that chair as he penned the nation's foundational principles. It's fascinating to ponder how a simple piece of furniture can shape our work and thought processes. So the next time you settle into a swivel chair, remember you're sharing a legacy with one of America's founding fathers. This small invention has a story that connects us to a pivotal moment in history. Have you ever wondered why a pencil can boost your mood? It might sound surprising, but simply holding a pencil between your teeth can actually enhance your spirits. This clever trick works because using a pencil engages the same facial muscles that activate when you smile. When you mimic this expression, your brain interprets it as a sign of happiness and responds by releasing feel-good hormones such as endorphins. These hormones play a crucial role in improving your mood, and decreasing feelings of stress. This phenomenon ties back to a fascinating concept in psychology, which is that our body language significantly influences our emotions. In fact, studies have shown that the action of smiling, even if it's forced, can lead to real changes in our emotional state. So the next time you find yourself feeling down, just grab a pencil. Not only is this a fun and unique method for lifting your spirits, but it highlights how much power we have over our feelings. Whether you're in a dull lecture or just relaxing at home, this simple technique might just turn your frown into a smile. You won't believe this about Rutherford B. Hayes. In 1878, Hayes made history as the first US president to officially use the telephone, an innovative device that was still in its infancy. Imagine a leader in a time when the vast majority of people had never heard the sound of a phone ringing. When someone requested his phone number, Hayes jokingly pointed out that there were only 2 telephones in existence, with one being his. This quirky moment highlights just how new and rare the telephone was. Invented by Alexander Graham Bell a mere 2 years prior, the telephone was a tool that had not yet revolutionized communication. However, Hayes understood its potential, enabling him to connect directly with others and enhancing governmental communication. His enthusiastic adoption of this technology was a testament to his progressive vision for America, as he championed modernization throughout his presidency. While smartphones are commonplace today, we often overlook the foundation laid by pioneers like Hayes, who embraced innovation to transform the way people interact, both personally and professionally. What if he hadn't picked up that receiver? Is it really true that borders need heavy security? The US-Mexico border is infamous for its tight security measures, a stark difference from the relaxed US-Canada border. This heavily fortified frontier reflects serious concerns about human trafficking and illegal immigration that are prevalent along the southern border. To combat these pressing issues, the US has deployed various strategies, such as building extensive fences, utilizing advanced surveillance technology, and maintaining a robust presence of Border Patrol agents. While many individuals attempt to cross the border seeking better opportunities, there are also traffickers who prey on vulnerable populations, making this a significant national concern. In recent years, the government has ramped up its efforts to deter unauthorized crossings while ensuring safety, igniting debates over how to balance security with human rights. As the US-Canada border remains considerably less fortified, the ongoing complexities surrounding the US-Mexico border continue to stimulate discussions about immigration policies and national security. What will the future hold for these borders? What if I told you mantises are aerial snipers? These fascinating insects, often blending into their surroundings like twigs or leaves, might seem harmless, but they are lethal predators in the insect kingdom. With their unique eyes, composed of thousands of tiny visual units, mantises create 3D images that provide an extraordinary depth perception, allowing them to detect even the slightest vibrations from their potential prey. When a meal is within striking distance, a mantis exhibits remarkable control. It intentionally slows its heartbeat, stabilizes its body, and launches into action at an astonishing speed of just 40 milliseconds. Their powerful forelegs, equipped with spikes, function like precision traps, ensuring that once they strike, the chance of escape for their prey is less than 10%. In fact, some species have perfected the art of snatching insects mid-air with breathtaking accuracy. This incredible hunting technique, honed through millions of years of evolution, highlights that being small doesn't equate to being insignificant. Mantises truly demonstrate how nature combines predatory skill with cunning camouflage and extraordinary reflexes. Is it really true that Kenya reveals our ancient past? Absolutely. The stunning Rift Valley in Kenya has been a remarkable sight for paleontologists, providing vital clues about our ancestral lineage. Imagine standing in a landscape that has witnessed early humans wandering its plains 2 million years ago. Among the treasures unearthed are some of the world's most significant hominid fossils, such as Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis, discovered not far away in Ethiopia. This site also yielded fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, important figures in our evolutionary story. Each discovery helps us understand how these ancient species lived, adapted, and interacted in their environments. The diverse range of fossils illustrates the complex journey of human evolution, from simple tool users to sophisticated social beings. With every excavation, scientists piece together a vivid narrative of survival and adaptation, revealing the traits and behaviors that shaped modern humans. So whenever you ponder the origins of humanity, remember how vital Kenya's geological treasures are in unveiling our fascinating history. What if I told you The Rock was a wrestling superstar? Before he became a household name in Hollywood, Dwayne Johnson dominated the world of professional wrestling as The Rock in WWE. His performances electrified audiences, showcasing his larger-than-life personality that captivated fans around the globe. Known for his incredible charisma, Dwayne not only became a fan favorite, but also collected several championships, building a legacy in wrestling that few could rival. However, Dwayne wasn't satisfied with just one spotlight. He decided to leap into acting. Surprisingly, he transitioned smoothly to the big screen, debuting in blockbuster hits like The Scorpion King, which proved his appeal extended beyond wrestling. This pivot launched a series of successful roles, particularly in the Fast and Furious franchise, propelling him to stardom. By 2018, Dwayne reached the pinnacle of Hollywood, earning an astounding $23 million for his role in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. His remarkable journey from wrestling champion to the highest-paid actor exemplifies how hard work and determination can lead to extraordinary success, inspiring fans worldwide. You won't believe this about Santa Cruz del Islote. Santa Cruz del Islote, a tiny island off the coast of Colombia, is a marvel of human adaptation and spirit. Measuring just 1.2 hectares, roughly the size of a football field, it is home to about 500 residents, making it the most densely populated island on Earth. Imagine fitting an entire community into such a small area, where homes are closely packed and every square meter is utilized. Life on this bustling island thrives on fishing and tourism, attracting visitors eager to learn about a lifestyle unlike any other. With no cars or heavy machinery, Santa Cruz del Islote offers a refreshing escape from modern chaos, allowing residents to engage in a slower, more connected way of life. The community has developed a unique culture where everyone knows each other, and daily activities revolve around the sea and shared spaces. While at first glance, it may seem overwhelming, the island showcases how collaboration and resourcefulness can create a vibrant community, showing that resilience knows no bounds in the tranquil Caribbean setting. Did you know otters have favorite stones? This delightful fact adds another layer to our understanding of these playful creatures. Otters exhibit incredible intelligence by using tools, a behavior not commonly seen in many animals. Each otter has a special stone they treasure, often kept snugly tucked in a pocket under their forearm or within a loose pouch on their belly. This isn't merely a cute quirk, it serves a practical purpose. Otters wield their favorite stones to crack open hard-shelled prey like mollusks and crustaceans, their delicious meals. Picture an otter floating serenely on its back, expertly holding a prized stone in one paw while feasting on its catch. This behavior showcases their cleverness and social playfulness, which are vital to their survival. Some otters even build collections of stones, carefully selecting the ideal one for each dining experience. Next time you catch a glimpse of an otter at the zoo or in a nature documentary, take a moment to marvel at their unique relationship with these stones. Not only are they playful, but they also highlight a fascinating aspect of their interaction with the natural world. Hard to believe, but the Biltmore Estate is remarkable. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, stands as the largest private residence in the United States, showcasing an impressive blend of history and architecture. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II in the late 1800s, this grand estate sprawls over 8,000 acres, featuring meticulously landscaped gardens and extensive woodlands. Visitors are often amazed by the estate's opulence, which includes 250 rooms, 35 bedrooms, and a vast collection of art and antiques that illustrate the fascinating story of America's Gilded Age. As you stroll through the magnificent hallways, you can almost hear the laughter from lavish soirees hosted by the Vanderbilts. revealing the extravagant lifestyle of the elite during that era. But the Biltmore estate is not just a historical treasure. It also boasts a winery that produces award-winning wines, making it a favorite destination for oenophiles. With a variety of activities, including guided tours, outdoor adventures, and gourmet dining experiences, it's easy to see why the Biltmore estate is a must-visit spot. Are you ready to take a journey through this incredible slice of American history? You won't believe this about ever wondered why vultures are nature's eco-engineers. These fascinating birds perform essential roles in our ecosystems, often going unnoticed. With stomach acid that can neutralize deadly pathogens like anthrax and cholera, vultures are nature's frontline sanitation workers, effectively dissolving harmful bacteria that threaten both wildlife and human health. Their unique digestive capabilities allow vultures to consume and break down rotting carcasses rapidly, turning potentially dangerous waste into harmless biomass within hours. Interestingly, their droppings contain fewer toxins than those of many other scavengers, showcasing their remarkable biological efficiency. Inside their guts, vultures harbor a special community of microbes that aids in breaking down putrid meat, enhancing their role as scavengers. However, the decline of vulture populations in certain areas has severe consequences, leading to an increase in carcass buildup and subsequent bacterial diseases. As conservationists label vultures as keystone species vital for biodiversity, it's crucial to recognize these misunderstood birds not as grotesque scavengers, but as guardians maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Without them, our natural world could face serious health challenges. What if I told you about grenadier fish? These remarkable creatures are not just your average fish swimming around, they're a key player in the deep-sea ecosystem. Grenadiers, also known as macrorids, inhabit the darkest depths of the ocean, sometimes plunging as deep as 6 kilometers below the surface. Can you picture the pitch-black surroundings they call home? Fascinatingly, these adaptations allow them to thrive where most marine life cannot. With elongated bodies and large, sensitive eyes, grenadiers are designed to detect even the faintest movements in the water, which is crucial for their survival in such a hostile environment. They constitute about 15% of the entire deep-sea population, highlighting their significance in maintaining ecological balance. Primarily feeding on smaller fish and crustaceans, these bottom dwellers create a crucial link in the underwater food web. As they swim gracefully along the ocean floor, grenadiers also help recycle nutrients, supporting life in regions where darkness prevails. So next time you think of the ocean, remember there's an incredible world beneath the waves, vibrant and full of surprises. Have you ever wondered why climbers love Yosemite? Absolutely. Yosemite National Park is world-renowned for its stunning granite cliffs and breathtaking vistas, drawing climbers from every corner of the globe. Among its famous landmarks, El Capitan, towering at 3,000 feet, serves as a mecca for rock climbers eager to test their mettle against its nearly vertical face. These skilled individuals come prepared to conquer challenging routes, all while surrounded by the park's awe-inspiring natural beauty. Half Dome, another iconic feature, tempts adventurous hikers with its uniquely shaped summit and steep trails that promise a thrilling climb. Beyond its magnificent rock formations, Yosemite frequently hosts climbing competitions and events, cementing its status as a central hub for the climbing community. With hundreds of routes available, each catering to different skill levels, the park provides plenty of opportunities for both beginners and seasoned climbers alike. By visiting this incredible destination, adventure enthusiasts not only engage with nature, but also embark on memorable challenges. So what are you waiting for? Grab your climbing gear and experience the magic of Yosemite. Prepare to be amazed by the true transatlantic slave trade. While many envision British ships crossing the Atlantic with enslaved Africans, the actual history reveals a much broader narrative. British shipping, though significant, only accounted for just over 6% of the total enslaved people transported. The overwhelming majority, about 90%, were taken to Spanish and Portuguese colonies, especially in vibrant regions like Brazil and the Caribbean. These areas thrived due to lucrative sugar plantations that demanded extensive labor, prompting a staggering rise in the trade of human lives. The Portuguese were the trailblazers, initiating this harrowing trade in the 15th century and employing extensive networks to facilitate their operations. Understanding this context is crucial for recognizing the true scale and impact of the transatlantic slave trade, which not only influenced the demographics of South America, but also deeply affected its cultural landscape. By delving into this overlooked history, we can appreciate the complex stories and legacies that have sculpted today's society, urging a more holistic view of our shared past. Did you know that fawns are born without a scent? This incredible adaptation is a powerful survival tactic, allowing newborn deer to remain hidden from predators like wolves and bears. Imagine a tiny fawn lying still in the grass, perfectly camouflaged, while nature puts them to the ultimate test of hide and seek. In the wild, many animals rely on their sense of smell to locate food, but a fawn's lack of scent makes them seem like invisible little ninjas. Their mothers are keenly aware of this clever survival strategy and often leave their fawns nestled in safe spots while they go off to graze, ensuring the young ones stay out of harm's way. This unique feature doesn't last forever. As fawns grow, they begin to develop their own scent. This evolution plays a crucial role in strengthening the bond with their mothers and helps them learn the ropes of life in the forest. So next time you spot a fawn, think about their fascinating journey, from a scentless, hidden newborn to a robust member of the woodland community, all thanks to the wonders of nature. Hard to believe, but Africa's most connected nation is stunning. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC, offers a captivating blend of geography and culture, sharing its borders with 9 different countries, including Angola, Uganda, and Rwanda. This extraordinary positioning makes the DRC Africa's most bordered country. What truly stands out is Kinshasa, the capital, lying a mere 2.5 miles from Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo. Picture this, 2 major cities almost within a stone's throw of each other. This unique proximity not only fosters vibrant cultural exchanges, but also opens doors for trade and personal connections. Residents often experience the rich array of traditions, languages, and cuisines that thrive in this lively area. The bustling markets overflow with local crafts and delicious foods, while music fills the streets, reflecting the spirited lifestyle of both cities. Amidst its rich natural resources and complex challenges, the DRC exemplifies how neighboring nations can coexist in such a shared space, each maintaining its distinct identity. Isn't it fascinating how geography intertwines communities and nurtures cultures? Prepare to be amazed by IBM's giant hard drive. Back in 1980, this monumental piece of technology changed the landscape of data storage forever. IBM introduced the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, but it came with an extraordinary weight of 500 pounds. Just picture trying to move an object that heavy. It was like lifting a refrigerator. This massive hard drive wasn't just a physical challenge, it also carried an astonishing price tag of $40,000. To put that in perspective, consider how much data you can store today on a smartphone or a tiny flash drive, often holding hundreds of gigabytes and fitting comfortably in your pocket. The introduction of such a behemoth marked a pivotal moment in technology, sparking a storage revolution that paved the way for modern computing. It wasn't merely about its size and cost. This hard drive laid the groundwork for the sleek and powerful storage solutions we use today. So the next time you effortlessly upload your favorite photo or stream a movie, think about that gigantic 500-pound hard drive that made it all possible. What if I told you debt is soaring alarmingly? In 2016, the global financial landscape revealed an extraordinary reality, with total debt reaching a staggering $199 trillion. This figure encapsulates the money owed by governments, businesses, and individuals alike. When you compare this mountain of debt to the $80.9 trillion available in cash and bank deposits, the situation becomes even more concerning. Debts exceeded available cash by more than 2.5 times. Such a glaring disparity prompts us to ponder the implications for economic stability and financial health on a global scale. Countries struggled under the weight of national debt, while everyday consumers faced mounting credit card bills and loans. In our credit-driven society, it's crucial to understand how this overwhelming debt relates to the cash in circulation. Are we leaning too heavily on borrowing? The balance could have lasting impacts, raising essential questions about the financial future for upcoming generations. As debts continue to rise and savings remain elusive, it's vital for us to examine how societies navigate their finances and what challenges may lie ahead. Let's uncover the truth about the giant gummy bear. In 2014, a California candy maker captured global attention by creating the world's largest gummy bear, weighing an incredible 226 kilograms, or 500 pounds. This enormous treat rose to a height of 1.4 meters, comparable to a toddler standing on their tippy toes. Even more astonishing, this colossal confection contained a staggering 32,000 calories. To visualize that, imagine devouring 16 regular-sized gummy bears daily for over 2 weeks. After its big reveal, the candy maker cleverly decided to sell this enormous delight in bite-sized portions, allowing fans to experience a taste of the giant for about $10 per pound. This sweet spectacle wasn't merely a whimsical confectionery experiment, it ignited a wave of curiosity about candy making and sparked enthusiasm among sweet lovers everywhere. Picture throwing a party where you serve slices of gummy bear as big as a small dog. It reminds us how the candy world can be filled with delightful surprises, pushing the boundaries of creativity and fun. Isn't it amazing what can be crafted from sugar and imagination? You won't believe this about America's city exodus. Recent trends reveal a troubling shift, as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the US, each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. High living costs, urban congestion, and a quest for improved quality of life push many to seek greener pastures, often in suburban or rural locations. The COVID-19 pandemic powered this trend forward, making remote work a viable option and allowing individuals to leave bustling cities behind. For instance, major cities like New York City and San Francisco have seen significant outflows of residents relocating to places with more affordable housing and abundant outdoor space. This mass migration raises concerns about the future of urban centers and whether they can adapt to these changes. As demographics shift, it becomes crucial for city planners and policymakers to understand the underlying reasons behind this exodus. Will strategies to revitalize urban life prove effective, or will cities continue losing their charm and resonance? What's next for these once thriving hubs? Can you imagine that highways need constant care? Aging highway infrastructure, tricky weather conditions, and a relentless flow of vehicles all contribute to the continuous demand for maintenance on US highways. Picture yourself driving along a bumpy road filled with potholes. It's not just uncomfortable, but it poses a significant safety risk. Over time, highways suffer from wear and tear caused by the weight of heavy trucks and cars, leading to cracks, ruts, and other damaging issues. On top of that, unpredictable weather, ranging from heavy rain and snow to extreme heat, accelerates this deterioration. This reality keeps road crews busy year-round, patching surfaces, repainting lane markings, and ensuring that safety signs remain visible and reliable. Regular maintenance plays a crucial role in enhancing safety for all drivers while also extending the life of these essential roads, which ultimately saves taxpayers money in the long run. So, the next time you encounter construction or repairs during your drive, remember that those efforts are vital for keeping our transportation network safe and functional for everyone. Can you imagine that Easter Island is so unique? This remote paradise offers not just its famous statues, known as moai, but a treasure trove of natural wonders. Picture yourself walking along pink and black sand beaches that are truly exceptional, where the vibrant colors stem from the island's unique volcanic rock and minerals. At the heart of this stunning landscape lies Rano Kau, an extinct volcano that provides breathtaking panoramic views alongside a serene crater lake, inviting exploration and adventure. With its unspoiled wilderness, Easter Island serves as a sanctuary for nature lovers and thrill-seekers alike. Here you can hike through lush greenery, marvel at the island's unique wildlife, and bask in the warm sunshine. The fascinating combination of the awe-inspiring moai and the island's breathtaking scenery creates a captivating destination for those interested in history, culture, and extraordinary natural beauty. So whether you're planning a visit or simply dreaming of distant shores, this enigmatic island has stories and sights that enchant travelers from all corners of the globe. What else do you know about this mysterious island? Hard to believe, but the cosmic web is real. This fantastic structure is the largest in the universe and resembles a giant, intricate net stretched across the cosmos. Picture galaxies, clusters, and dark matter intricately woven together, with enormous voids acting like gaps in a cosmic tapestry. Over billions of years, gravity has played the role of master weaver, drawing matter together and creating filaments of dark matter where galaxies converge. These threads come together in dense knots, forming galaxy clusters that radiate the light of billions of stars. However, there's a twist. Dark energy is simultaneously pushing galaxies apart, adding intrigue to this cosmic scene. By studying the cosmic web, scientists illuminate the mysteries behind galaxy formation and evolution, helping to uncover the elusive properties of dark matter and dark energy. Each investigation into this cosmic architecture not only reveals the universe's structure, but also teaches us about the delicate balance of forces that influence everything around us. Who knew our universe was woven together in such a spectacular way? Guess what really drives Australia's remarkable dingo fence? This massive structure is not just an ordinary fence. It stretches over 5,600 kilometers, making it one of the longest fences in the world. Built during the 1880s to shield crops and livestock from roaming dingoes, this incredible barrier traverses some of Australia's most rugged landscapes. Beginning in eastern Queensland, the dingo fence extends all the way to the cliffs near the Nullarbor Plain in the west. Farmers along its path have tirelessly worked to ensure their animals' safety against these clever hunters. Surprisingly, the fence has also become a refuge for various wildlife. Goats, kangaroos, and even colorful birds find shelter within its boundaries. This extraordinary example of human ingenuity illustrates our efforts to thrive in tandem with nature's unpredictability. Moreover, for many, the dingo fence represents the Australian outback, highlighting the delicate balance between agriculture and wildlife management in a land known for its extremes. Who knew a fence could tell such a rich tale? Have you ever wondered why Arabic is so complex? Arabic is often cited as the most challenging language for native English speakers to master, and there are several reasons for this. Its grammar resembles a puzzle due to intricate rules and structures that differ significantly from those in English. For example, Arabic employs a root-based system where words emerge from a set of three-letter roots, creating a beautiful but complex web of meanings. This means that a single root can generate an array of related words, making vocabulary acquisition both fascinating and formidable. Pronunciation adds another layer of challenge, featuring sounds that are practically alien to the English ear, like deep throat sounds that can leave even the most dedicated learners tongue-tied. Additionally, the fascinating variety of dialects complicates the learning process. From Moroccan to Egyptian, each region boasts its unique flavor of Arabic, filled with local slang and expressions. As a result, mastering modern standard Arabic might not always prepare you for conversations in a bustling marketplace in Tunisia or a friendly chat in Jordan. Learning Arabic turns into a thrilling adventure, filled with discoveries and challenges that push your linguistic skills to the limit. Hard to believe, but could there be countless universes? The intriguing concept of the multiverse has sparked curiosity and debate among scientists and enthusiasts alike. Imagine our universe as just one thread in a vast cosmic fabric, where an infinite number of other universes coexist. Each of these realities could possess its own distinct physical laws and constants, leading to intriguing possibilities, including entirely different forms of life. This mind-bending idea arises from advanced theories in physics like quantum mechanics and string theory. One notable interpretation is the many worlds interpretation, which suggests that every time a quantum event occurs, whether it's the flip of a coin or a particle's movement, the universe bifurcates, resulting in the creation of a new universe for every potential outcome. This means that every decision or chance occurrence could spawn an entirely new version of reality. While we lack direct evidence for these alternative universes, the multiverse theory continues to excite imaginations in science, philosophy, and even popular culture. What if every possibility has its place in the cosmic landscape? This might surprise you. Seychelles is a winter paradise. Imagine basking in warm sunshine while others shiver in the cold. The Seychelles, an enchanting archipelago in the Indian Ocean, offers a tropical escape that is simply irresistible. Its pristine beaches, where the sand is as soft as silk, invite you to relax while the gentle waves create a soothing soundtrack. This vibrant destination features lush jungles and stunning coral reefs, making it a dream locale for sun worshippers and adventure seekers alike. Picture yourself hiking Mahé's verdant trails or exploring the unique granite boulders at Anse Source d'Argent, where stunning views await you at every corner. The underwater world beckons too, with snorkeling opportunities that reveal a dazzling array of colorful marine life. Don't forget to savor the local Creole cuisine, which bursts with flavor and reflects the island's rich cultural tapestry. Whether you're seeking tranquility or adrenaline-pumping activities, the Seychelles provide something for everyone. So why not leave the winter chill behind and discover your personal slice of paradise? Your unforgettable adventure awaits. Prepare to be amazed by the Trevi Fountain's magic. This iconic Roman landmark offers more than just breathtaking beauty. It serves as a symbol of hope and generosity. Situated in the heart of Rome, the fountain attracts countless visitors who eagerly toss coins into its shimmering waters, believing this gesture will ensure their return to the eternal city. On a typical day, around €3,000 are thrown into the fountain, creating a dazzling spectacle as sunlight dances off the coins. But what happens to this treasure? City workers collect the coins regularly, and rather than being pocketed, these funds are directed to various charitable organizations throughout Rome. These donations assist people in need, showcasing the fountain's role as a source of good for the local community. Thus, every coin tossed is not only a wish for love or luck, but a contribution to a greater cause. Imagine standing by the Trevi Fountain, knowing that your small act can help change lives. Next time you visit, remember, your wishes are part of a larger story of kindness and hope. Isn't it incredible how a simple coin can create such a positive ripple effect? Have you ever wondered why gifts are vital in Taiwan? In Taiwan, gift-giving is more than just a kind gesture. It's a heartfelt tradition that plays a significant role in social gatherings. When invited to someone's home, it's customary to bring a thoughtful token of appreciation. Many people opt for beautifully packaged tea, sweet candies, or fresh fruits, items that reflect the host's hospitality and your consideration. This tradition emphasizes that gifts symbolize more than their material value. They signify the connections between friends and family. In fact, this practice is deeply woven into Taiwanese culture, demonstrating core values of respect and gratitude. Whether for a festive celebration or just a casual visit, presenting a gift serves as an expression of goodwill that enhances interpersonal relationships. Sharing a gift can also be a delightful way to showcase a piece of your own culture, introducing your host to local flavors or unique treats. So, if you ever find yourself in Taiwan, remember to bring along a small present. It may offer a taste of local tradition or simply convey your heartfelt appreciation. Here's what actually happens when you drink coffee in Finland. Finland leads the world in coffee consumption, with each person guzzling around 26 pounds a year. This astonishing figure translates to multiple giant mugs filled with rich, aromatic coffee. But what fuels this extraordinary coffee culture? One key aspect is the cherished Finnish custom of kahvihetki, or coffee break. These breaks are more than just moments to sip coffee. They offer a chance for co-workers and friends to connect and unwind during the busy day. Imagine stepping away from your desk, gathering with colleagues over steaming cups, and sharing stories. The chilly Finnish climate certainly enhances the pleasure of sipping a warm beverage, especially when temperatures plummet. Most Finns enjoy their coffee black and prefer lighter roasts that let the coffee's natural flavors shine through. This passion for coffee fosters a sense of community and slows down the hectic pace of life. So whether you're at home enjoying a quiet moment or in the workplace bonding with others, Coffee is not just a drink in Finland, it's a beloved ritual that enriches daily life. Prepare to be amazed by, did you know blondes might have more hair? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair have about 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, while those with darker hair typically have around 100,000 to 120,000. This interesting difference does not imply that blondes are necessarily more stylish or attractive. Rather, it contributes to a thicker mane, perfect for that beachy look. The secret behind this striking contrast lies in the sheer number of hair follicles, not the thickness of each strand. Although blonde hair may appear fine, the abundance of strands can create an illusion of fullness, making it look lush. In contrast, dark hair is usually coarser, which can give a different visual impression. Interestingly, redheads often have even fewer follicles than brunettes, yet their vibrant, rich color compensates for this. Each hair color brings its own unique charm, highlighting the beautiful diversity in our world. So the next time you spot someone flaunting gorgeous blonde locks, remember that there may be a remarkable number of strands contributing to that stunning appearance. Believe it or not, Chrysler changed the advertising game. In 2011, Chrysler ignited a revolution in advertising with a groundbreaking commercial featuring the legendary rapper Eminem and a stirring gospel choir. This $4 million campaign was not merely about showcasing cars. It aimed to narrate a powerful story of resilience and innovation rooted in American culture. Set against the backdrop of Detroit, a city steeped in musical history, the ad celebrated both the city's heritage and Chrysler's resurgence in the automotive market. As the music crescendos, viewers feel a profound connection, appreciating the themes of hard work and determination. The campaign captivated audiences, racking up over 16 million views on YouTube, illustrating the potent mix of music, emotion, and storytelling. This moment in advertising brilliance demonstrates how a brand can transcend typical marketing tactics, transforming a simple car commercial into a cultural phenomenon that resonates deeply with its audience. By aligning its narrative with a sense of community and pride, Chrysler effectively established itself not just as an automaker, but as a symbol of American spirit. Have you ever wondered why magnetic rings were so important? In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring acted as a magic little container, storing data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. Imagine engineers flipping the current to erase data. Not only was this method efficient, but it also meant the rings could be reused, making them invaluable for early computers. Picture a system where these rings were strung together on wires, working tirelessly to perform calculations, akin to an orchestra of technology harmonizing to create groundbreaking results. While this innovative approach offered a reliable way to hold and manipulate information, it eventually faced stiff competition from the rise of microchips, which could cram immense power into an even smaller footprint. Despite being overshadowed, magnetic ring memory remains a vital chapter in the narrative of computing evolution. It's astounding to think that such diminutive components played a pivotal role in shaping the technology that governs our daily lives today. Here's what actually happens when bees build homes. Deep inside a buzzing hive, bees create architectural masterpieces known as honeycombs using their own wax. Each hexagonal cell is a wonder of nature, designed to maximize space and minimize the materials required for construction. These cells serve multiple purposes, from storing honey and pollen to nurturing developing larvae. Worker bees play a crucial role in this process. They consume honey and convert it into wax through specialized glands in their bodies. Using their mandibles, they meticulously shape the wax into perfect hexagons. Remarkably, it takes about 1 kilogram of wax to craft a staggering 100,000 cells. But the honeycomb's brilliance doesn't stop at storage. This intricate structure maintains a constant internal environment, hovering around 35° C and 60% humidity, thanks to the fanning of bees and the engineering of the comb itself. The wax also contains antibacterial enzymes, guarding the hive against mold and harmful pathogens. Overall, these waxen cities highlight the incredible instincts and skills of bees, showcasing a level of precision and efficiency that even human architects marvel at. Can you imagine that penguins have waterproof suits? Penguins, those charming birds of the Antarctic, sport an amazing natural feature that keeps them thriving in freezing waters. At the base of their tail, they possess a unique uropygial gland that creates a thick, oily substance. This oil plays a vital role in their survival. It acts as a protective barrier against icy temperatures and drives away water. During their meticulous grooming sessions, penguins spread this oil across their feathers with their beaks, creating a waterproof layer that is vital for their well-being. This incredible adaptation enables penguins to maintain their body heat, significantly preventing heat loss, up to 30% in just 1 minute without this protective coating. The waterproof barrier also enhances buoyancy, making it easier for these birds to glide gracefully through frigid seas during their long dives. Such a remarkable feature is not merely an interesting fact. It's essential for life in one of Earth's harshest habitats, illustrating nature's ingenuity in helping species adapt to extreme conditions. Guess what really drives animal diets and survival? It's true. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a lot about what they eat and how they survive. For instance, carnivores like lions and eagles have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This alignment offers superior depth perception, allowing them to accurately zero in on prey. Imagine a lion stealthily prowling through tall grass, with its sharp gaze unwaveringly locked on a gazelle. In contrast, herbivores such as cows and rabbits boast eyes located on the sides of their heads. This unique adaptation provides them with a wider field of vision, helping them remain vigilant against lurking predators. With near panoramic sight, they can detect danger from almost any angle, giving them precious seconds to flee. So the next time you observe an animal, take a moment to notice where their eyes are situated. It's more than just aesthetics. This characteristic is a crucial survival tool that reflects each creature's unique role in the enchanting web of nature. What if I told you Russia has cheap utilities? In the heart of this vast nation, many are surprised to find that the average monthly cost for essential utilities, like electricity, water, and heating, is only about $52. This remarkable figure stands in striking contrast to the soaring prices in many other countries, making Russia an attractive option for those seeking a lower cost of living. But the affordability doesn't end with utilities. Public transportation in cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg is incredibly budget-friendly. A student subway pass can be as low as $6 a month, while a regular ticket for daily commuters costs around $34 monthly. These prices help students and professionals alike navigate the bustling urban landscapes without denting their wallets. With such low expenses on essential services and transportation, residents can enjoy a higher quality of life, spending their excess funds on leisure activities, exploring rich cultural experiences, or indulging in delicious local cuisine. So whether you're considering a move or simply curious about Russia, these affordable living costs provide just one reason to explore this intriguing country. You won't believe this about peaceful borders. The Canada-US border stretches an impressive 5,525 miles, making it the longest international border in the world without military patrols. This unique aspect of the border fosters a sense of mutual trust and cooperation between the two nations. Beyond just a line on a map, this expanse showcases the shared values and interests of both countries, reinforcing strong economic partnerships and diverse cultural ties. Unlike many borders that can symbolize conflict or division, the Canada-US border is characterized by friendly customs and immigration regulations, allowing for smooth passage rather than military presence. Families visit loved ones, workers commute across the border daily, and nature enthusiasts explore stunning national parks that beautifully straddle this line. Interestingly, this peaceful relationship has enabled collaborative efforts, including joint environmental conservation projects and coordinated disaster responses. The Canada-US border stands as a remarkable example of how nations can thrive through cooperation and understanding, proving that peace often serves as the foundation for a prosperous partnership. Can you imagine that iconic tree at Rockefeller Center? Every holiday season, this beloved New York City landmark transforms into a dazzling winter wonderland. The centerpiece is a magnificent Christmas tree, typically reaching heights of about 75 feet and adorned with thousands of sparkling lights, along with a stunning star at the top. This towering symbol of holiday cheer attracts crowds of eager visitors, all ready to capture the perfect photo while soaking in the festive atmosphere. Yet the excitement doesn't end with the tree. Beneath its branches lies a famous ice skating rink, where both locals and tourists swirl joyfully on ice, surrounded by the backdrop of striking skyscrapers. Families share laughter as they glide together, creating cherished memories that linger long after the season has passed. Adding to the festive cheer, you'll often find live music performances that fill the air with holiday spirit. Whether you're warming up with a cup of hot cocoa or enjoying the laughter of friends, Rockefeller Center during the holidays offers an unforgettable experience bursting with joy and celebration. Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? The electric catfish, or Melapterurus electricus, is a fascinating creature that lurks in the rivers of Africa, and it wields a shocking ability. This remarkable fish has evolved over time to develop an internal electric organ made from modified muscle cells, allowing it to unleash bursts of electricity up to an astonishing 350 volts. This powerful jolt is not just for show. It can paralyze small fish instantly, knock objects from human hands, and even stun larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. While the electric shock lasts only a few seconds, that's more than enough time for the catfish to approach its incapacitated prey and enjoy a meal with ease. Unlike electric eels, which emit quick pulses, the electric catfish delivers a sustained shock, making it one of the ocean's most efficient predators, even in murky waters. This underwater marvel is essentially a self-charging battery with fins, demonstrating nature's incredible ability to harness bioelectricity not just for defense, but also for hunting. Isn't it amazing how evolution works? Why exactly does the Iron Maiden fascinate us? The Iron Maiden is one of the most infamous torture devices in history, stirring both horror and curiosity. This large, coffin-like contraption appears innocuous at first glance, yet it reveals a harrowing reality inside. Victims locked within would find themselves surrounded by sharp spikes, able to inflict agonizing wounds with the slightest movement. Ancient societies, driven by a desire for punishment, designed this ghastly device not for a quick demise, but for a prolonged and tormenting fate. Remarkably, the actual existence of the Iron Maiden is shrouded in controversy among historians. Some argue that it did indeed function as a tool of torture, while others believe it may simply be a dark invention of folklore. Despite its uncertain origins, the striking image of the Iron Maiden has become emblematic of humanity's capacity for cruelty and ingenuity. Today, as we reflect on such brutal practices that are now relegated to history, the Iron Maiden challenges us to remember the darker chapters of our past. Why do we still find ourselves captivated by such macabre tales? Prepare to be amazed by American vigilance. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. A strong culture of vigilance defines American neighborhoods, where residents actively look out for unusual behaviors, such as unfamiliar people lingering or strange noises in the night. This instinctive response stems from a deeply rooted belief that a collective watchful eye can deter crime and enhance safety for everyone. Unlike in Belarus or Russia, where such actions might be viewed as mere informing, Americans perceive reporting anomalies as a heroic duty that fosters community well-being. Many citizens feel a personal responsibility for their surroundings, even taking initiative to report potential concerns without official prompts. This proactive attitude creates a sense of togetherness and trust among neighbors, reinforcing the notion that everyone plays a vital role in maintaining local safety. This mindset raises intriguing questions about how different countries consider their citizens' involvement in public safety. How does your country encourage or discourage similar behaviors? Why exactly does French cuisine captivate the world? This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, celebrating its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food is more than just sustenance. It serves as a magnificent expression of culture and tradition. Picture iconic dishes like coq au vin, where tender chicken is braised in rich wine, accompanied by earthy mushrooms and crispy bacon, creating a hearty delight. Or imagine the colorful ratatouille, a vibrant medley of fresh vegetables that bursts with flavor. Breakfast in France signifies indulgence, where flaky, buttery croissants melt in your mouth and golden baguettes are essential for dipping or savoring with cheese. Desserts like crème brûlée create a spectacular experience, as the creamy center contrasts beautifully with the satisfying caramelized crust that delights the senses. The true magic of French cuisine lies in its emphasis on high-quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and the deep passion that chefs pour into every dish. For centuries, French cuisine has mesmerized taste buds across the globe, transforming dining into an art form that fosters joy and connection among diners. Believe it or not, Indonesia is a volcanic wonder. This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise, it's also home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With over 130 active volcanoes and more than 70 with recorded eruptions, Indonesia stands as a global hotspot for geological activity. Mount Merapi, located on the island of Java, is particularly noteworthy. Not only does it frequently erupt, but its activity continuously reshapes the surrounding landscape, influencing the lives of people in nearby communities. Then there's Mount Krakatoa, infamous for its catastrophic eruption in 1883, which unleashed tsunami waves and altered global weather patterns. This eruption was so powerful that it was heard thousands of miles away. The breathtaking scenery created by these volcanic features serves as a reminder of Earth's dynamic nature. Residents in these areas have adapted to living alongside their volcanic neighbors, cultivating a profound respect for their might. They benefit from fertile soils enriched by volcanic ash, which supports bountiful agriculture. So the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its beauty lies a world of incredible volcanic energy. You won't believe this about cliff diving in Cape Town. Gordon's Bay in Cape Town, South Africa, is not just a picturesque coastal spot, it's a haven for adventure lovers. This stunning location features dramatic cliffs that rise majestically over crystal-clear waters, creating the perfect backdrop for thrill-seekers eager to take the plunge. Divers from all over converge at these rocky outcrops, turning them into natural diving platforms. Each leap transforms into an exhilarating experience, propelling divers high above the waves before they splash down into the refreshing ocean. The thrill amplifies with the height of the jump, tempting both seasoned divers and newcomers to test their courage. Safety remains paramount. Divers meticulously assess the water depth and check weather conditions to ensure a secure jump. Even those who prefer to stay dry can't help but feel their hearts race as they watch these daring feats unfold. So whether you're contemplating taking the leap or just soaking in the sights, Gordon's Bay promises an unforgettable adventure. Why not embrace the challenge next time you visit? Turns out, the truth is that Vikings wore simple helmets. The iconic image of a fierce Viking with a horned helmet might have captivated our imagination, but it's one of the biggest myths in history. In reality, these Norse warriors donned helmets that were practical, not extravagant. Made primarily from metal or leather, Viking helmets typically featured a rounded or conical shape, designed specifically to shield their heads during brutal battles. This misconception about horned helmets likely stemmed from romanticized 19th century art, where artists enhanced the Viking image with dramatic flair, envisioning warriors adorned with elaborate headgear. However, Viking helmets were often much simpler and devoid of horns, allowing the warriors to maneuver effectively and fight in tight formations. The emphasis on practicality over flamboyance reflected their serious approach to combat, revealing that functionality was paramount. So the next time you picture a Viking charging into the fray, remember that their helmet prioritized protection over theatrical appearance. History is full of surprises, showcasing how myths can intertwine with reality in captivating ways. Prepare to be amazed by rare albino zebras. These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras, they are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras exhibit a fascinating genetic mutation that affects melanin production in their bodies, resulting in a striking lack of pigment. Instead of the typical black and white stripes, these zebras boast a coat that appears white or very light, often featuring faint pinkish stripes. This condition is so rare that spotting an albino zebra in the wild transforms into a remarkable experience for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers alike. However, this lack of melanin comes with its own set of challenges. Albino zebras are highly vulnerable to the sun's harmful rays, as their lighter skin lacks the protective benefits that dark pigmentation provides. Moreover, their unique appearance can create difficulties within their herds, affecting social interactions and even camouflage from predators. The fascination surrounding albino animals highlights important questions about survival and adaptation within the animal kingdom. Just imagine witnessing one of these extraordinary zebras gracefully roaming the savanna, a true gem of the wilderness. Here's a wild fact about flamingos. You might be surprised to learn that in the United States, there are estimated to be more plastic flamingos than actual flamingos. This quirky phenomenon began in the 1950s when Don Featherstone designed these cheerful pink lawn ornaments. Initially intended as whimsical decor, the plastic flamingos quickly gained popularity, becoming synonymous with a fun and carefree suburban lifestyle. Ironically, real flamingos only thrive in a handful of locations, primarily in Florida and the Caribbean, making their wild population much smaller than these beloved garden fixtures. As the years passed, the presence of plastic flamingos multiplied, spawning creative yard parties, unique art installations, and even amusing pranks. Today, they can be found in various entertaining poses, gracing lawns and porches with bright colors. While we may not frequently see real flamingos roaming around, these delightful plastic birds serve as a joyful reminder of warm beaches and sunny days, bringing cheer to every corner of America. Can you imagine a world without them? Can you imagine that Namibia protects nature so passionately? It's true, over 40% of this stunning country is set aside for nature reserves, national parks, and community-managed conservancies, making it one of the leaders in conservation efforts worldwide. This substantial portion of land is dedicated to not only preserving the breathtaking scenery, but also safeguarding diverse wildlife habitats. With more than 80 community conservancies responsible for covering around 20% of Namibia's area, locals play a vital role in both conservation and community development. These conservancies create job opportunities while promoting sustainable practices that benefit both people and the environment. As a result of these dedicated efforts, populations of remarkable species like the majestic black rhinos, elusive leopards, and unique desert elephants are on the rise. Imagine witnessing these magnificent creatures roam freely in their natural habitat. Namibia's commitment is an extraordinary example of how we can harmoniously share land between human communities and the natural world, shining a light on the vital importance of biodiversity preservation for future generations. It's a beautiful balance between protecting wildlife and supporting communities, proving that love for nature can thrive through cooperation. Did you know that ever wonder how cows smell from miles away? Cows are often regarded as docile creatures, but they possess an extraordinary sense of smell that can detect scents from as far as 6 miles away. Imagine being able to sniff out your favorite food or potential danger long before you see it. This remarkable olfactory ability is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it aids them in locating food, finding mates, and sensing threats. Interestingly, cows have far more olfactory receptors than humans do, enabling them to pick up on a wide range of scents that often go unnoticed by us. Their noses function like highly sophisticated radars, allowing them to detect pheromones and various chemical signals in their environment. Beyond survival, this keen sense of smell enhances their social interactions. Cows communicate through scents, forming bonds and maintaining connections within their herd. So the next time you spot a cow leisurely grazing, remember that it's not just indulging in its meal, It's also immersed in a rich, scent-laden world that stretches far beyond its immediate surroundings. Here's something incredible about Mongolia's Mother's Glory medals. In Mongolia, giving birth to multiple children comes with a special recognition that celebrates the hard work and dedication of mothers. The country's awards program features 2 tiers of the Mother's Glory Medal, honoring women for their invaluable contributions to family and society. Mothers who have 4 or 5 children receive the second-class medal, while those who welcome 6 or more kids are awarded the prestigious first-class medal, along with a cash bonus from the government. This tradition emphasizes the vital role of motherhood within Mongolia's cultural framework. By honoring these mothers, the society reinforces a deep respect for women who are raising larger families, especially as the nation faces challenges related to slow population growth. The program not only aims to encourage childbearing, but also makes mothers feel cherished for their sacrifices. This custom aligns beautifully with Mongolia's rich nomadic heritage, where family ties and community support are essential. So next time you think about parenting rewards, remember that in Mongolia, motherhood is celebrated with medals and heartfelt appreciation. Here's what actually happens when mold meets bacteria. In 1928, an astonishing event unfolded in a chaotic laboratory. Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist, was focused on his research when he stumbled upon a life-changing discovery. After returning from a 2-week vacation, he noticed that several petri dishes filled with Staphylococcus bacteria had become contaminated with mold. However, the most shocking observation was that the bacteria surrounding the mold had vanished entirely. Driven by curiosity, Fleming examined the mold and identified it as a strain of Penicillium notatum, which was unknowingly producing a powerful antibacterial substance. This groundbreaking revelation led to the creation of penicillin, the first true antibiotic, which dramatically transformed medical treatment. Before this discovery, bacterial infections often meant serious risks, but with penicillin, doctors gained a reliable tool to combat these dangerous ailments. Fleming's chance encounter not only revolutionized healthcare, but ultimately saved millions of lives. This remarkable story illustrates how unexpected moments in science can lead to groundbreaking advancements and make a lasting impact on humanity. You won't believe this about why exactly do pangolins roll into protective balls. Pangolins, remarkable creatures of the mammal world, possess an extraordinary natural defense mechanism that allows them to curl into a tight ball when threatened. Their bodies are uniquely covered in keratin scales, the same tough material found in human fingernails. This armor of overlapping scales not only shields them from predators like lions and leopards, who struggle to bite through, but also provides comfort and protection to their young. Mothers will often wrap around their offspring, creating a living shield that keeps them safe in the event of an attack. This strategy is impressively effective. Predators frequently abandon their pursuit when faced with the tightly curled pangolin. Yet, despite this evolutionary marvel, pangolins face dire threats from humans. Sadly, their scales are erroneously believed to have medicinal properties, which has led to their status as one of the most trafficked animals globally. Conservationists work tirelessly to ensure these lovable, armored mammals are protected, as their prehistoric armor and silent strength are essential parts of our natural heritage. Hard to believe, but zombies have deep cultural roots. The term zombie likely traces its roots back to the Congo word nzambi, which means the spirit of a dead person. This fascinating journey reveals how a simple word can take on various meanings across different cultures. In many Western movies and TV shows, zombies are depicted as brain-hungry monsters creeping through dark alleys. However, in Haitian culture, the definition contrasts sharply. Here, zombies represent individuals who are socially ostracized, embodying a sense of exclusion rather than the mindless hunger we often associate with them. This interpretation stems from the rich history and folklore of Haitian Vodou, a belief system that asserts certain individuals can be resurrected, but not as themselves. Instead, they become beings under the control of others. This powerful symbolism speaks to themes of lost identity and freedom. Therefore, the next time you hear the term zombie, think beyond the horror genre. Reflect on the deeper cultural implications and the shared human experiences of fear and loss that shape our understanding of life and death, reminding us of the diverse beliefs that enrich our world. Did you know that Madagascar dominates the vanilla market? This remarkable island nation produces an incredible 80% of the world's vanilla, making it the leading supplier globally. Madagascar is often referred to as the vanilla capital, primarily known for its bourbon vanilla, which is cherished for its rich and creamy flavor. This exceptional vanilla is a favorite in countless recipes, elevating desserts and dishes worldwide. But Madagascar's contributions extend beyond vanilla. It also plays a critical role in the perfume industry. The island is a prominent producer of cloves, a spice that offers a warm and spicy aroma essential for both culinary creations and fragrant perfumes. Additionally, ilang-ilang, celebrated for its exotic floral scent, is another key ingredient sourced from Madagascar, often found in high-end fragrances. The island's unique climate, with its fertile soil and diverse ecosystems, provides ideal growing conditions for these precious plants. So, the next time you enjoy a delicious vanilla treat or indulge in a captivating scent, take a moment to appreciate the lush landscapes and diligent farmers of Madagascar who make these delightful experiences possible. Why do Rolls-Royces dominate the streets of Hong Kong? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong has the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant city, with its iconic skyline and energetic lifestyle, attracts luxury car enthusiasts in droves. The reasons behind this phenomenon are as fascinating as the cars themselves. First and foremost, Hong Kong serves as a financial powerhouse, home to numerous affluent individuals eager to flaunt their wealth through opulent vehicles. The city's unique tax structure also plays a significant role. Although luxury cars incur hefty tariffs, the wealthy residents often find ways to acquire high-end brands like Rolls-Royce, maintaining their status symbols. Moreover, Hong Kong's compact layout allows for easy ownership and management of smaller fleets of luxury cars. Spotting these magnificent vehicles gliding through the streets is emblematic of a lifestyle that embodies both affluence and impeccable taste. Thus, the next time you encounter a Rolls-Royce cruising by, remember that it represents more than just transport. It signifies an exclusive lifestyle that thrives in Hong Kong. Why is Los Angeles County America's most populous area? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures is comparable to entire nations in terms of diversity and sheer numbers. Nestled between Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County draws people from all walks of life, each searching for their own piece of the American dream. The mix of industries, from entertainment to technology, provides countless opportunities, which is one reason so many flock to the area. The cosmopolitan atmosphere is enriched by neighborhoods that reflect the rich tapestry of its residents, including thriving communities of immigrants, artists, and innovators. Visitors and residents alike can experience a variety of cuisines, arts, and traditions, making LA a uniquely exciting place to live. With its sprawling urban landscape and famous landmarks, such as Hollywood and Griffith Park, it's no wonder that Los Angeles County continues to expand and attract people from around the globe. You might be shocked to learn that hyenas actually communicate. Believe it or not, the iconic cackling of the spotted hyena serves a far more profound purpose than mere amusement. In fact, their laughter is an intricate form of vocal communication, playing a crucial role in their social interactions. Each distinctive laugh, giggle, or whoop carries essential information about the individual hyena's age, sex, emotional state, and even its rank within the clan hierarchy. For instance, when a hyena laughs during a feeding dispute, it signals submission to prevent conflict, while during hunts, these vocalizations coordinate attacks and reinforce group tactics. Researchers have identified over 30 different types of calls, each tailored to specific situations, underscoring the complexity of their social structure. The intensity and frequency of their laughter can indicate levels of hunger or stress, revealing just how nuanced their communications truly are. Far from simple noise, Hyena laughter is a vital aspect of their cunning, female-dominated societies, fostering cooperation and social cohesion among members. How fascinating is that? What if I told you about 13th century explorers? In the 1200s, European artists transformed tales into visual art, lacking modern technology to depict distant lands. With no high-definition cameras or the internet, their inspiration came from the adventurous accounts of explorers who traveled to Africa. These brave men returned home with vivid stories of majestic animals like crocodiles, lions, and elephants. As they recounted their experiences, artists listened intently, their imaginations ignited by the wonders described. Using only these intriguing narratives and their unique artistic interpretations, painters produced remarkable works that aimed to capture the spirit of these exotic creatures. Interestingly, many of the animals portrayed differed from reality, showcasing a fascinating blend of fact and fantasy. These artworks provided Europeans with a glimpse into wildlife they could only dream of, revealing a powerful connection between adventure and creativity. This era of exploration sparked a deep fascination with our natural world, allowing art to transport audiences to previously unimagined realms and reminding us of the importance of storytelling in shaping our understanding of nature. Let's uncover the truth about Archaeopteryx. This remarkable creature, known as Archaeopteryx, is celebrated as the first bird, discovered in Germany's Solnhofen limestone. Dating back to the Jurassic period, approximately 150 million years ago, this fossil sheds light on how birds evolved from their dinosaur ancestors. The initial feather fossil was unearthed in 1861, capturing the imagination of scientists worldwide. Archaeopteryx had feathers similar to modern birds, enabling it to glide gracefully and possibly flap its wings. This groundbreaking find provided compelling evidence for Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, showcasing the transition from reptiles to birds. The unique geology of Solnhofen allowed for exquisite fossil preservation, revealing intricate details of this creature that was about the size of a crow. Imagine a small feathered dinosaur gracefully navigating the treetops millions of years ago, a fascinating glimpse into our planet's evolutionary history. Archaeopteryx stands as a symbol of life's adaptability, reminding us of the incredible journey through time that led to the diverse avian species we see today. How has our understanding of evolution changed since this discovery? Believe it or not, olives share the same origin. It's fascinating that both green and black olives come from the same type of tree, Olea europaea, which is commonly called the olive tree. These beloved fruits are more than just pizza toppings or the main ingredients in tapenade. They embody a story of culinary diversity. The main difference between green and black olives is not in the tree, but in their harvesting time. Green olives are picked when they are still young and firm, just before they reach full maturity, which gives them that characteristic crisp texture and zesty tang. In contrast, black olives are left to ripen longer on the tree until they turn a luscious deep color. This extended ripening process alters their flavors, creating a softer and milder taste that many find irresistible. Rich in healthy fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties, both types of olives are nutritional powerhouses. So the next time you savor olives, appreciate that each bite connects you to a common root, celebrating the unique flavors that nature provides. You won't believe this about fennec fox ears. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest member of the canid family, boasts ears that can be half the length of its body. These remarkable features are more than just a unique trait. They are essential for survival in the blistering Sahara Desert. With temperatures often soaring above 50 degrees, fennec foxes have evolved these enormous ears to act as natural air conditioning units, efficiently radiating excess body heat away. Additionally, their ears are fine-tuned listening devices, enabling them to detect the faintest sounds, such as insects scuttling beneath the shifting sands. This acute hearing allows fennecs to locate their prey, like rodents or beetles, from a surprising distance. Being nocturnal creatures, fennecs take advantage of their large ears to hunt under the cover of darkness, using their padded feet to creep silently across the dunes. In the harsh environment of the desert, the fennec's ears serve two vital roles. They provide both a means of detecting food and a strategy for keeping cool. Isn't nature fascinating? Believe it or not, Visby is a real-time machine. This enchanting city, located on the picturesque Baltic island of Gotland in Sweden, transports visitors back to the medieval era. The majestic 13th-century wall encircles the city, showcasing impressive gates and watchtowers that stand as testimonies to its rich history. As you wander through its charming cobblestone streets, you'll find vibrant medieval houses that seem to breathe tales of yesteryear, while ancient church ruins add to the mysterious atmosphere. Each corner of Visby is like a page from a history book, inviting exploration and discovery. Every summer, the city bursts into life during its famous Medieval Week, where costumed locals fill the streets and visitors can experience lively markets, colorful parades, and exhilarating tournaments. This celebration of history captivates both young and old alike. But the allure of Visby isn't confined to its past. Breathtaking limestone formations along its stunning coastline offer panoramic views that are simply enchanting. Whether you're a history buff or a nature lover, Visby is a captivating destination that promises a delightful mix of both. What if I told you pufferfish are nature's living landmines? This small and seemingly harmless fish possesses an astonishing ability to transform into a formidable spherical defender. When threatened, it can rapidly gulp water or air, inflating to several times its normal size. This sudden transformation makes it a round, spiky orb that is challenging for predators to bite or swallow. The pufferfish's skin is not just a simple covering, it's embedded with sharp spines, adding an extra layer of protection. Intriguingly, many species are also laced with tetrodotoxin, an extremely potent poison that can be lethal even in tiny amounts. Found primarily in the liver, ovaries, and skin, this toxin poses a significant risk to both predators and humans. Yet in Japan, these intriguing creatures are considered a delicacy known as fugu, served only by highly trained chefs who know how to safely prepare them. Researchers are investigating the pufferfish's unique inflation mechanism, which includes flexible internal chambers and muscular valves, for inspiration in creating innovative expandable materials. The pufferfish exemplifies the idea that sometimes the best defense lies in an unexpected dramatic transformation. Prepare to be amazed by Singapore's water story. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states on Earth without permanent rivers. Despite its lack of natural waterways, Singapore has turned a geographic challenge into an innovative solution. Bordered by just one country, Malaysia, the nation's reliance on imported water established a crucial agreement in 1961, allowing it to derive a significant portion of its supply from Johor and Lingju at fixed prices. This arrangement ensures that citizens have ample drinking water and resources for sanitation, while also enjoying the serenity of beautifully maintained parks. Moreover, Singapore has not stopped there. It is a global leader in water management. The nation has invested in advanced desalination plants, which convert seawater into drinkable water, and developed an extensive rainwater collection system to maximize its limited resources. By embracing technology and sustainability, Singapore not only secures its future, but also serves as an inspiring example for water-scarce regions around the world. Most people don't know this, but Finland has 188,000 lakes. This fascinating country, often dubbed the land of 1,000 lakes, exceeds that with its astonishing number of lakes, making it Europe's premier lake destination. Covering about 10% of its total area, these pristine bodies of water carve through the forests and towns, creating breathtaking scenery. Filled with crystal-clear waters, they also support a rich tapestry of ecosystems, home to diverse fish species, migrating birds, and vibrant plant life. During the summer, visitors flock to these lakes for activities such as fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating, enjoying the warmth of the sun while surrounded by nature's beauty. When winter arrives, the lakes transform, freezing over and inviting ice fishing and skating enthusiasts to explore their glistening surfaces. With such a unique landscape teeming with life and adventure, Finland truly stands as a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you're casting a line in search of the next big catch or paddling across a calm lake at sunset, There's a perfect experience waiting for everyone among the magical lakes of Finland. What if I told you Egypt is the world's oldest country? This captivating nation boasts a history that stretches back to about 3100 BCE, making it a treasure trove of ancient wonders and rich culture. Imagine witnessing the construction of monumental pyramids, including the awe-inspiring Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. These colossal structures continue to defy the ages, showcasing the incredible engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. Their innovations didn't end with architecture. They also developed a sophisticated writing system known as hieroglyphics, which allows us a glimpse into their beliefs and everyday life. Egypt's deep connection to the Nile River, often referred to as its lifeblood, enabled agriculture to thrive, ensuring the civilization could flourish despite the surrounding deserts. Ancient Egyptians made substantial contributions to mathematics and medicine, influencing many fields of knowledge. Today, the allure of Egypt is undeniable, as tourists from around the world flock to explore its remarkable heritage. So the next time you ponder the depths of human history, remember Egypt's significant role in shaping our civilization. What if I told you Filipino food is an adventure? Picture yourself stepping into the vibrant world of Filipino cuisine, where every meal tells a story. Iconic dishes like tocino, sinigang, and sisig are just the tip of the iceberg. Tocino, a mouth-watering fried pork dish, enchants with its sweet and savory glaze, making it a beloved breakfast staple, often paired with fluffy garlic rice. Then there's sinigang, a tangy and comforting soup that warms your soul with its mix of tender meat, fresh veggies, and that unmistakable sour flavor. Typically derived from tamarind, it's the perfect choice for rainy days or any time you crave a hug in a bowl. And let's not overlook sisig, which elevates sizzling pork to new heights, served on a hot plate and bursting with flavor. It's an absolute must-try. This diverse culinary landscape reflects the country's rich history and cultural tapestry, blending influences from Spanish, Chinese, and indigenous cultures. Each dish serves as an invitation to experience Filipino hospitality and creativity, turning every meal into a delightful celebration of flavors. Are you ready to explore? Is it really true that Zion Canyon's beauty captivates? This stunning location, the crown jewel of Zion National Park, was meticulously carved by the Virgin River over millions of years. As the river meandered through the canyon, it shaped towering red sandstone cliffs, creating unique formations that fascinate nature lovers and adventurers alike. These majestic cliffs, some rising over 1,000 feet, offer breathtaking views that leave visitors in awe as they hike along the winding trails. The vibrant colors of the sandstone, ranging from deep reds to warm oranges, shift dramatically throughout the day. Sunlight dances across the rocks, producing a mesmerizing living canvas that continuously evolves. Whether you're enjoying the scenic Zion Canyon Drive or conquering the challenging Angel's Landing hike, the diverse landscapes and vibrant ecosystem awaken a sense of wonder. Wildlife such as mule deer and a myriad of bird species also call this wilderness home, adding to its enchanting allure. So the next time you consider breathtaking natural wonders, remember how the Virgin River has masterfully sculpted this incredible gem. What other natural secrets might await discovery? You won't believe this about Italy's secret staircases. In the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, hidden staircases were ingeniously built into the very walls of aristocratic homes. These secret passages served as vital escape routes during turbulent times, allowing wealthy families to flee danger without being detected. Often cleverly concealed, these staircases might lead to secret rooms stocked with valuables or safe exits to the bustling streets below. Exploring Italy, many visitors experience the thrill of discovering these architectural wonders, which are not just relics of the past, but also fascinating storytelling devices. Each staircase has its own unique design and purpose, whispering tales of safety, secrecy, and the dramatic history of the families who used them. Imagine walking through the charming, narrow streets and coming across a beautifully decorated entry that hints at a hidden world. As you stroll through these historic cities, keep a watchful eye. Who knows when you might uncover a staircase that leads to stories of adventure and intrigue, whisking you back in time. Ever thought about why starfish thrive without a brain? Starfish, fascinating creatures of the ocean, manage to survive and thrive without a central brain like we have. Instead of a typical command center, they operate with a nerve ring that encircles their mouth, branching out into radial nerves that extend into each of their arms. This unique setup allows each limb to act independently, processing sensory information and making decisions on its own, while remaining connected to the entire organism. Imagine moving around without a single brain to guide you. Their movements are driven by a hydraulic system that relies on seawater. This water is pumped into hundreds of tube feet equipped with suction pads. This ingenious mechanism allows starfish to crawl nimbly across sea floors. When they face injury, their resilience becomes apparent. They can regenerate lost arms, with some even capable of growing an entirely new starfish. This incredible ability makes us rethink what intelligence and coordination mean in the animal kingdom. Starfish defy our traditional understanding of complexity, proving that even without a brain, life can be remarkably adaptive. Is it really true that scorpion beetles have a secret weapon? This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, possesses an astonishing ability. It can inject toxins through its antennae. Unlike most insects that depend on mandibles or stingers for defense, the scorpion beetle employs its long, flexible antennae uniquely. When danger approaches, it releases a potent chemical cocktail, acting as a strong deterrent against predators. This toxin is far from a harmless trick. It can incapacitate or even harm animals attempting to feast on this beetle. What's even more intriguing is how the scorpion beetle manages this clever defense. Its antennae are equipped with specialized glands that produce the hazardous substance. This impressive adaptation showcases nature's creativity. The next time you spot a scorpion beetle, remember this tiny creature wields a powerful secret right at the tips of its feelers, reminding us how survival strategies can come in small packages. In a world where every creature is vying for survival, the scorpion beetle truly stands out. Ever thought about why Sri Lankans greet with Ayubawan? In Sri Lanka, when people greet each other with Ayubawan, they're not just saying hello, they're wishing each other a long and prosperous life. This heartfelt gesture involves placing hands together in front of the chest while bowing slightly, creating a simple yet profound expression of respect and goodwill. It's a reflection of the warmth and hospitality that Sri Lankans are renowned for. Picture yourself walking through a vibrant market or a serene village, then encountering friendly faces greeting you with this inviting phrase. The cultural tradition of Ayubawan is steeped in kindness, where every utterance fosters a sense of community and connection. In our fast-paced world, this gentle greeting serves as a reminder to pause and appreciate those around us. So the next time you meet someone from Sri Lanka, or even a fellow traveler, remember to try saying Ayubawan. It could brighten their day and strengthen the bond between you, enhancing the joy of human connection. What if I told you about the magical ice hotel? Every winter, a stunning hotel made of ice and snow emerges in Sweden, capturing the imagination of visitors worldwide. Known as the Ice Hotel, this enchanting structure appears in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, just above the Arctic Circle. Each year, talented artisans gather around 5,000 tons of ice from the nearby Torne River, skillfully crafting spectacular rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a fabulous ice bar. The design is never the same, offering guests a fresh experience filled with unique themes and artistic flair. Beyond the breathtaking architecture, guests can engage in exhilarating winter activities such as dog sledding and snowmobiling, or enjoy the warm ambiance of a cozy sauna. As the winter season wanes, the ice hotel melts back into the river, making each visit a one-of-a-kind adventure that vanishes with the seasons. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on an ice bed. How many hotels can claim to offer such a frosty and unforgettable experience? Each year, the Ice Hotel invites you to marvel at the beauty of winter in a truly magical way. Here's what actually happens when a mantis shrimp strikes. The mantis shrimp may appear as a vibrant inhabitant of coral reefs, but its punch is unlike anything you would expect from such a small creature. This fascinating marine animal can punch with a force exceeding 10,000 G, which is more powerful than a bullet from a .22 caliber gun, reaching speeds of 23 meters per second. When it lands a blow, the mantis shrimp not only crushes hard shells, but also generates cavitation bubbles. These bubbles collapse rapidly, unleashing a second explosive impact that creates shockwaves, intense heat, and even flashes of light. Researchers find the shrimp's specialized limb structure particularly intriguing. It features a unique saddle-shaped mechanism designed for energy storage and release. This exceptional engineering, fine-tuned over millions of years, has implications beyond the ocean. Scientists study it to inspire the creation of stronger materials for everything from body armor to aerospace technology. Even aquarium glass has suffered cracks from a mantis shrimp's astonishing power. How does such a small creature wield such biomechanics? This might surprise you. Van Gogh sold only one painting. Vincent van Gogh, one of history's most influential artists, faced an extraordinary journey as he painted. Despite his exceptional talent and bold, vibrant colors, he only sold one painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 19th century. This beautiful piece, illustrating a vineyard bathed in golden sunset light, failed to bring him the wealth or recognition he craved. Throughout his life, Van Gogh battled poverty and struggled with mental health issues, leaving him largely unappreciated by the art community of his time. In stark contrast, his works are now celebrated worldwide, often selling for millions at auction. For example, some of his paintings have shattered records, fetching tens of millions of dollars. It's remarkable how perceptions of art can transform over time, underlining the tenuous relationship between struggle and success. Van Gogh's story inspires us to value creativity and passion, emphasizing that great art can emerge even from the most challenging circumstances. So the next time you admire a Van Gogh, think of the persistence behind that masterpiece that long awaited the recognition it truly deserved. You won't believe this about elephants mourning their dead. When an elephant dies, the way its herd reacts is nothing short of heartwarming and profound. Elephants don't merely exist within their family units, they truly feel for one another. Upon the death of a herd member, they often approach the body, using their trunks to gently touch the bones, and sometimes spending hours or even days at the site. Remarkably, they have been known to revisit these grave locations years later, standing silently while showing unmistakable signs of grief. These majestic creatures express their joy through trumpeting and rumbling sounds, which can resonate several kilometers underground. They not only form deep friendships, but can also recognize themselves in mirrors, an indication of their extraordinary intelligence. Elephants support sick or injured members of their herd, showcasing their compassion. Neuroscientists have discovered brain structures in elephants linked to emotional intelligence, strikingly similar to those found in humans. In a world that often overlooks animal emotions, elephants serve as a poignant reminder that deep feelings traverse the savanna, one rumble at a time. Surprisingly, it's a fact that phones increase anxiety. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. Experts are increasingly concerned about this rising screen time, with around 68.6% of people believing that excessive phone use negatively impacts their mental health. As notifications persistently ding and social media feeds constantly update, these devices can overwhelm users, generating stress and anxiety. Moreover, spending excessive time staring at screens often results in digital eye strain, which includes symptoms such as blurry vision, dry eyes, and persistent headaches. While smartphones provide convenience for connectivity and entertainment, it's crucial to establish a healthy balance. Regular breaks from screens allow us to reconnect with our surroundings and recharge mentally. Prioritizing this balance is essential for maintaining both our mental well-being and physical health, ensuring our devices enhance rather than hinder our lives. Hard to believe, but giraffes have sun-proof tongues. This remarkable adaptation allows giraffes to thrive in their sun-soaked savanna habitats. A giraffe's tongue can stretch up to an impressive 50 centimeters, making it a versatile tool for feeding and protection. The tongue's purplish-black color isn't merely for show. It serves as natural sunscreen, shielding delicate tissues from harmful UV rays while they spend long hours munching on thorny acacia leaves. This unique coloration is complemented by its prehensile and tough structure, enabling giraffes to deftly grasp branches and strip away foliage while effortlessly avoiding sharp thorns. The surface of the tongue is lined with bristle-like papillae that help grip leaves securely. Even more fascinating, their saliva possesses antibacterial properties that not only protect against infections, but also aid in healing any injuries absorbed during foraging. Furthermore, giraffe tongues play a significant role in social interactions, such as grooming one another and providing care to their young. So the next time you admire a giraffe, remember that its sun-proof tongue is a remarkable example of evolution at work. You might be shocked to learn that Cayman Islands host more companies than people. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory nestled in the Caribbean, is renowned for its breathtaking beaches and clear blue waters. But what truly sets it apart is its extraordinary financial landscape. With a population of around 65,000 people, this tiny paradise boasts over 100,000 registered companies, securing its place as one of the world's top business hubs. What attracts so many businesses? The answer lies in the Cayman Islands' appealing tax laws and regulations that attract entrepreneurs and investors from across the globe seeking favorable financial environment. This unique situation provides privacy and fewer restrictions for businesses, making it a haven for those in finance. Meanwhile, local residents enjoy a vibrant lifestyle filled with sunshine, culture, and bustling corporate activity. Imagine living in a place where beaches and boardrooms coexist. So whether you're dreaming of a sun-soaked vacation or launching your own enterprise, the Cayman Islands uniquely blend leisure and opportunity, challenging traditional notions of what a paradise can be. Here's what actually happens when you explore white holes. Prepare to be amazed by the bizarre nature of white holes, those cosmic enigmas that challenge our understanding of the universe. While most of us recognize black holes as mysterious entities that draw in everything around them, white holes are their eccentric counterparts, which, instead of attracting matter, expel it dramatically into the vast expanse of space. This intriguing concept springs from Einstein's equations of general relativity, which articulate how gravity operates on astronomical scales. If we accept that black holes consume light and matter, white holes theoretically reverse this process, releasing whatever they might contain. Despite their tantalizing concept, white holes are purely theoretical. No one has ever observed one in reality, adding layers to their allure. Scientists are engaged in ongoing discussions about the potential existence of white holes in our universe, as they would rely on conditions that remain elusive. Do white holes hold insights into the cosmic recycling of matter and energy? Or might they dwell in a parallel universe, unable to be detected by us? The quest for understanding these cosmic phenomena continues, raising questions about what other astonishing wonders lie in the universe. This might surprise you. Squirrels are memory masters. These remarkable rodents are not just cute critters scurrying around. They possess an astonishing ability to remember hundreds of hidden nuts. While their digging may appear random, squirrels have developed incredible spatial memory, enabling them to locate up to 300 food caches long after burying them. Utilizing environmental cues, such as unique tree shapes, rock patterns, or the land's slope, squirrels create a mental map of where each nut is hidden. Their impressive memory relies on cognitive and visual cues rather than scent. Scientific studies have shown that squirrels can differentiate between their buried food and false decoys planted nearby, proving their sharp recall. Even more fascinating is their behavior called deceptive caching, which involves pretending to bury nuts while being observed, only to relocate the real ones later. These clever tactics not only help squirrels survive harsh winters, but also contribute to forest growth. Many forgotten nuts sprout into new trees, allowing squirrels to unintentionally become reforestation agents. Who knew these playful animals held such secrets? You might be shocked to learn that meerkats post lookouts. These remarkable creatures have developed a fascinating system of teamwork to survive in the harsh deserts of southern Africa. Among their most intriguing behaviors is the role of sentinels, who stand vigil while others hunt for food. Positioned on high lookout points like rocks or termite mounds, these meerkats are essential to their group's safety. They vigilantly scan for threats, which may include predators such as jackals, snakes, or hawks. When danger approaches, the sentinel raises the alarm through unique calls that vary in pitch and rhythm, conveying the type and severity of the threat. This quick communication allows the entire group to react swiftly, either diving into burrows or freezing in place to avoid detection. Interestingly, the role of lookout rotates every 10–15 minutes, ensuring that no individual bears the burden for too long, which fosters both fairness and stamina in the group. With a social structure that rivals primates, meerkats provide a compelling example of cooperative evolution, reminding us just how vital teamwork can be for survival in the wild. Why exactly does reality TV trace back to 1973? Back in the early 70s, a groundbreaking show hit the airwaves known as An American Family. It marked the very first reality television series in the United States, fundamentally changing how audiences engaged with media. This show invited viewers into the everyday lives of the Loud family, offering an intimate glimpse into their personal challenges and daily routines across 12 captivating episodes. The Louds were an ordinary family living in Santa Barbara, California, yet their lives were richly detailed and anything but mundane. The series candidly captured their joys and struggles without a script, showcasing real emotions and unfiltered family dynamics. This raw and open-door storytelling approach was revolutionary at the time, laying the foundation for the modern reality TV we know today. Imagine a world devoid of popular reality shows like Survivor or The Real World. An American Family not only fascinated viewers, but also ignited discussions on family life and how television influences public perceptions. As critics and audiences reacted, it became apparent that reality TV was not just a passing trend, but an enduring genre shaping entertainment for generations to come. Believe it or not, Kurt and Goldie never married. This intriguing choice has captivated fans since 1983, when the talented duo of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn first graced our screens with their undeniable chemistry. They met while filming the Disney classic The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, and something sparked between them that would lead to a decades-long partnership filled with love and laughter. Despite the expectation that relationships should culminate in marriage, Kurt and Goldie have thrived without a formal ceremony, proving that commitment can take many forms. Their work together in films like Swing Shift and the romantic comedy Overboard has not only entertained audiences but showcased their powerful bond. As devoted parents, they raise their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, while emphasizing the importance of family. Their journey highlights that love can flourish in various ways, free from societal labels. In a world obsessed with marriage as the ultimate goal, Kurt and Goldie's story offers a refreshing perspective. That genuine love, care, and support are what truly define a lasting relationship. You might be shocked to learn that tanks could float. In 1932, the US Army explored the revolutionary concept of helium-filled tanks designed to float smoothly over enemy trenches. Picture a battlefield where a tank would glide effortlessly above the chaos, catching opposing forces completely off guard. This intriguing idea aimed to combine the might of armored vehicles with the buoyancy of helium. However, the project quickly encountered a critical flaw. These floating tanks were incredibly fragile, resembling oversized balloons that could be easily punctured. Just as a child's birthday balloon can pop with the touch of a pin, so too could these tanks fail under the harsh realities of warfare. Recognizing this vulnerability, the Army ultimately abandoned the floating tank concept. Instead, they refocused their efforts on creating more robust armored vehicles, emphasizing durability and combat readiness. This fascinating episode in military innovation highlights how even imaginative designs can falter under practical scrutiny. Today's tanks prioritize strength and protection, but the whimsical thought of helium tanks continues to spark curiosity. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? This might surprise you. Hawaii almost became an independent kingdom. In 1870, a courageous group of Americans launched a remarkable initiative to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, aspiring for independence from the United States. These pioneers, fueled by their belief in self-governance, envisioned a future where Hawaii could thrive based on its rich culture and abundant resources. They aimed to create a society distinct from U.S. governance, believing that independence would enhance the island's prosperity. However, their dreams quickly collided with reality, as they faced fierce local opposition and complex political hurdles. The tides changed dramatically by 1898, when Hawaii officially transitioned into a U.S. territory, marking a pivotal shift in its history. This integration not only altered the island's trajectory, but also set the stage for Hawaii's eventual statehood. The intriguing narrative of this independence attempt reveals the multifaceted dynamics of power, culture, and identity during a time of significant transformation in American history. What would Hawaii look like today if that bold attempt had succeeded? Let's uncover the truth about Ivory Coast's cocoa dominance. This vibrant West African nation is renowned as the world's top cocoa producer, supplying an astonishing 40% of the global cocoa beans. Picture this. Every time you indulge in a chocolate delight, there's a good chance it originated from the luscious, sun-kissed fields of Ivory Coast. Here, farmers toil to cultivate the cacao trees under a warm, humid climate, carefully nurturing the pods that will eventually be transformed into your favorite sweet treats. But Ivory Coast isn't just about cocoa. Its passion for sports is equally captivating. The national soccer team, affectionately known as the Elephants, has built a legacy of resilience on the field. They have triumphed in thrilling penalty shootouts, clinching unforgettable victories with nail-biting scores of 11-10 and 12-11. These heart-pounding moments keep soccer fans breathless, highlighting both their prowess and their indomitable spirit. So the next time you relish a chocolate bar or cheer for a match, remember the extraordinary ties between this cocoa titan and its exhilarating sporting legacy. Ever thought about why North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts? During the 2014 World Cup, North Korea showcased a unique approach to sports broadcasting by airing all matches 24 to 36 hours after they occurred. While soccer fans around the globe eagerly cheered for their teams in real time, North Koreans had to patiently wait, a choice widely interpreted as a means of censorship by the government. This strategic delay allowed officials to manipulate the narrative, editing out any content they considered politically sensitive or unacceptable. By controlling what viewers could see, the regime ensured that only a carefully curated image of the tournament reached its citizens. This fascinating blend of politics and sports illustrates the complexities of governance in North Korea, where even entertainment is influenced by state ideologies. Yet despite the impractical delay, the broadcasts offered many North Koreans a rare glimpse into the outside world, exemplifying how sports can serve as a bridge across cultural and political divides. The 2014 World Cup, thus, became not just a global soccer event, but a significant moment of curiosity and connection for a nation often cut off from the rest of the world. Here's what actually happens when water becomes toxic. When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants like heavy metals and chemicals accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, turning these natural habitats into deadly environments for fish and other creatures. As these toxins enter the food chain, they do not just kill fish, they can devastate populations of birds and mammals that rely on aquatic life for nourishment. This disruption creates a domino effect throughout the ecosystem, making it difficult for higher-level predators to find enough food. Furthermore, toxins can seep into agricultural areas, damaging soil health and catapulting crop yields into decline. Farmers, facing the dual burden of dwindling harvests and contaminated water sources, struggle to grow the food that sustains families around the globe. The consequences can escalate quickly, leading to severe food shortages and forcing communities to abandon their homes in search of cleaner locales. The ripple effects of toxic water can devastate both wildlife and human health, challenging our very livelihoods. How can we address this pressing issue before it escalates further? Is it really true that hoodoos are fascinating rock towers? Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah is renowned for showcasing these incredible formations that capture the imagination of millions. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock, formed by the relentless forces of erosion over thousands of years. Each hoodoo stands tall, with its unique shape and size, often painted in stunning hues of red, orange, and pink, especially during sunrise and sunset, when the sunlight highlights their intricate details. Visitors flock to trails like the Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop to experience these natural wonders up close. As they hike, they can witness how the landscape transforms, shaped continuously by wind and water, making the park a living gallery of geological artistry. Excitingly, the formations are not static. They can collapse and change, creating an ever-evolving panorama. This means that each visit to Bryce Canyon can feel like a new adventure. So if you're seeking natural beauty that tells a story of time and resilience, don't miss out on the charm of Bryce Canyon's hoodoos. You won't believe this about oil change costs. Is your vehicle's oil change leaving you with an unexpectedly high bill? Many drivers unknowingly fall victim to upselling tactics used by service providers, which can significantly inflate costs. When you arrive at the garage, the friendly technician may recommend a premium motor oil, boasting benefits like enhanced engine longevity. While it's true that some high-performance oils can improve engine life, they often aren't necessary for the average driver. Furthermore, you might find recommendations for unnecessary services, like replacing perfectly good windshield wipers. These strategies can lead to hefty bills that don't correlate with real value. To save money, empower yourself with knowledge. Research the specific oil and services your car requires instead of taking the technician's word at face value. Most oil changes are routine, so sticking to standard motor oil is usually sufficient unless your vehicle demands something specific. Remember, being informed helps you avoid paying more than you should. Don't let extra charges rain on your oil change parade. What if I told you snow can keep you warm? It may sound counterintuitive, but snow is a fantastic insulator, especially when it comes to the ingenious igloo design. When Inuit peoples expertly craft blocks of compressed snow into dome-like structures, they create a network of tiny air pockets that effectively slow down heat loss. Even in the wildly frigid Arctic, where temperatures can plummet to an astonishing 30 degrees Celsius or lower, the inside of an igloo can rise to a cozy 0 degrees Celsius or more using just body heat and the flicker of a candle. While this might not feel tropical, it can mean the difference between life and death in extreme conditions. The science behind this phenomenon is straightforward yet remarkable. Air, which makes up the majority of the snow, conducts heat poorly. Thus, snow acts as a protective shield against the biting cold. For centuries, igloos have stood as a symbol of survival, an architectural marvel utilizing nature's simplest resources in the harshest environments on Earth. Can you imagine relying on something as simple as snow to stay warm? Guess what really drives the color of ship hulls? This fascinating hue is not merely a design choice, it represents a centuries-old solution to a pressing maritime problem. The vivid red coating on ship hulls traces its roots back to the era of wooden vessels that frequently faced the threat of barnacles, algae, and marine worms clinging to their undersides. These unwanted guests would hinder speed and damage the hulls, creating a crucial need for a remedy. Sailors discovered that applying copper, a material toxic to these marine nuisances, could effectively keep their vessels clean and operational. This copper paint, which naturally possessed a reddish tint, began to set a trend, evolving into a global standard for ship hulls. Fast forward to today, and even as ships have transitioned to steel structures and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, the color red remains dominant below the waterline. It's more than just tradition. This red paint saves fuel, boosts speed, and cuts maintenance costs, showcasing its invaluable contribution to maritime efficiency. Hard to believe, but flamingos roam Aruba's beaches. Aruba, a tropical gem in the Caribbean, is not only famous for its stunning resorts and delightful weather, but also for its unique attractions like Flamingo Beach. This incredible destination promises visitors an unforgettable experience, where a vibrant colony of pink flamingos strolls freely along the powdery white sand and splash in the inviting turquoise waters. Unlike typical attractions, these charming birds are not confined. They interact with guests, creating opportunities for memorable photos and even an up-close experience. Picture yourself lounging on a sunbed, the soft sound of waves in the background, while these graceful creatures come right up to you, making for an absolutely Instagram-worthy moment. Flamingo Beach isn't just about the flamingos. It's a tropical haven for swimming, snorkeling, or just basking under the sun. Whether you're building sandcastles or sipping coconut water, this stunning beach adds vibrancy and excitement to your vacation. So, when you plan your next adventure, don't skip Aruba, the island with breathtaking beaches and fabulous flamingos. Can you imagine that Oklahoma tops the US in tornadoes? This state experiences the highest frequency of tornadoes per square mile, making it notorious as a key part of Tornado Alley. This region encompasses parts of Texas, Kansas, and Nebraska, showcasing a remarkable penchant for storm activity. The unique geography of Oklahoma, featuring expansive flat plains, plays a crucial role in tornado formation. Here, warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico collides with the cool, dry air from the Rocky Mountains, creating the ideal conditions for these violent storms to erupt. Tornadoes in Oklahoma are far from ordinary. They can produce winds exceeding 200 miles per hour, capable of causing significant damage. For tornado watchers and thrill seekers, Oklahoma serves as a magnet for storm chasers from around the globe, eager to witness these natural wonders. However, awareness of safety is paramount. Local communities have implemented rigorous preparations, including safety drills and investments in storm shelters to protect residents during tornado season. Whether you're a meteorology enthusiast or simply crave adventure, the tornado activity in Oklahoma offers an electrifying spectacle that won't disappoint. Why exactly does Nigeria lead Africa in population? Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. That constitutes over 16% of Africa's entire population, an impressive figure that reflects the country's dynamic demographic landscape. Home to over 250 ethnic groups and more than 500 languages, Nigeria is a vibrant mosaic of cultures and traditions. The bustling streets of Lagos, with their lively markets, exemplify this rich diversity, while the tranquil scenery of the northern regions showcases Nigeria's natural beauty. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could soar past 400 million, potentially placing it among the top 3 most populous countries in the world, just behind India and China. This rapid growth poses significant challenges, including the urgent need for enhanced infrastructure, education, and healthcare services to meet the demands of the expanding population. As Nigeria navigates these complexities, the world will undoubtedly watch with fascination how this powerhouse balances its rich heritage with the pressing needs of its future. Most people don't know this, but Hatshepsut built a temple. The Temple of Hatshepsut in Egypt is a remarkable testament to the power and ingenuity of one of history's few female pharaohs. Constructed in the 15th century BCE, this ancient temple stands as one of the oldest enduring structures in the world, nestled against the stunning cliffs of Deir el-Bahari. Its grand colonnades and striking statues draw visitors in, while intricately carved reliefs narrate stories of Hatshepsut's significant achievements. Defying the outdated norms of her era, she rose to power in a male-dominated society and commissioned this extraordinary monument to honor her reign and the deities of ancient Egypt. Today, travelers stand in awe of the temple's architecture and its rich history. Hatshepsut not only paved the way for women's leadership, but also left a lasting legacy that encourages discussions about gender and power. When you visit the Temple of Hatshepsut, you don't just see stunning architecture. You witness the spirit of ambition and resilience echoing through time, reminding us all that greatness knows no gender. This might surprise you. Does Diet Coke really float? You might be surprised to learn that a regular can of Coke sinks, while its diet counterpart stays buoyant in water. Why does this happen? It all comes down to density, which measures how heavy something is for its size. Regular Coke contains a significant amount of sugar, leading to a higher density that exceeds that of water. When you drop the can into water, the weight pulls it down, causing it to sink. On the flip side, Diet Coke uses artificial sweeteners instead of sugar, resulting in a lighter overall composition. As a result, Diet Coke has a lower density than water, allowing it to float on the surface. This intriguing phenomenon invites you to explore basic scientific principles with a simple experiment. You can gather some friends, head to a pool or a large container of water, and toss in both cans to see the magic happen. This playful difference illustrates not only the captivating concept of density, but also how small tweaks in recipes can lead to unexpected, intriguing results in our favorite beverages. Can you imagine that pigs are smarter than dogs? Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but studies reveal that they might just be some of the smartest animals on our planet. With remarkable cognitive abilities, these animals often outshine our beloved canines. Research has shown that pigs can learn complex tasks, from solving puzzles to manipulating their environment to achieve their goals. Their memory is impressive. Pigs can retain what they've learned for years, making them highly adaptable and resourceful. Unlike many other animals, pigs display deep emotions, form strong social bonds, and communicate within their groups using a variety of vocalizations. In fact, they can be trained to perform tricks, respond to commands, and even engage in activities like playing video games. This playful nature, combined with their intelligence, leads many to compare pigs to toddlers in cognitive skills. Next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember pigs. They are not just cute and tasty. They are clever, curious, and full of surprises. Did you know that K-pop trainees start young? The journey to become a K-pop idol is deeply intriguing and demands immense dedication. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment and YG Entertainment establish rigorous training programs that transform hopeful candidates into extraordinary performers. These programs go beyond merely teaching singing and dancing. They encompass lessons on fashion, stage presence, and even effective communication with media. Aspiring idols often begin their training as young as 10 or 11 years old, dedicating countless hours to practice while also managing schoolwork. The training can be a challenging experience, characterized by long hours and intense competition among trainees vying for spots in successful groups. However, the payoff can be significant, as seen in the meteoric rise of mega groups like BTS and Blackpink, who have captured global attention with their catchy tunes and iconic performances. Their success highlights how passionate commitment, talent, and a sprinkle of luck can pave the way to achieving dreams within the dynamic and high-energy K-pop universe. This might surprise you. Dragons dance for New Year. The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this art involves maneuvering under a long, colorful cloth dragon, which undulates and twists gracefully through the streets. What makes the dragon dance truly special is its deep-rooted symbolism. In Chinese culture, the dragon is a highly revered figure, often associated with good luck and prosperity. By performing this joyful dance, participants aim to scare away evil spirits and attract fortune for the coming year. Each movement of the dragon mimics the natural flow of water, symbolizing resilience and strength, while the resonant drumming provides an exhilarating rhythm that heightens the excitement. Spectators are often mesmerized as the dragon weaves through the crowd, amidst vibrant costumes and an atmosphere charged with fireworks and festive music. This thrilling spectacle not only honors age-old traditions, but also fosters community spirit and collective hope for prosperity in the new year. Ever thought about why pirates wore earrings? This fascinating tradition stemmed from a peculiar belief that earrings could boost eyesight. During the golden age of piracy, sailors spent countless hours navigating the vast, unpredictable seas, often searching for any edge to improve their vision. Pirates, known for their flamboyant and daring styles, adopted earrings not as mere accessories, but as talismans believed to possess magical properties. Many of these seafaring outlaws favored precious metals like gold and silver, convinced that these materials could shield them from ailments and enhance their eyesight. Picture a rugged pirate, perhaps with an eye patch over one eye and a shiny earring shimmering in the sunlight, confidently steering their ship through stormy waters. While no scientific evidence supports this whimsical notion, it nonetheless permeated pirate lore and influenced how we visualize these notorious figures today. With their tough exteriors and extravagant gold and silver jewels, pirates left a legacy that intertwines adventure, superstition, and fashion. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of a pirate on screen, remember the historical charm tucked away in those dazzling earrings. Let's uncover the truth about the Statue of Liberty's rays. Each ray on her crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, transforming Lady Liberty into a global icon of unity and freedom. These rays, measuring about 9 feet long and weighing a staggering 150 pounds, serve as a testament to the strength and interconnectedness of our world. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, the statue proudly stands on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, welcoming millions of immigrants and visitors. As you gaze upon this grand monument, you are not merely witnessing a symbol of freedom. You are also celebrating the diversity of humanity across continents. The rays symbolize Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica, each representing different cultures, societies, and histories. It's fascinating to think about how this single statue, forged in a different era, continues to embody the hope for oneness among people. Isn't it amazing how a structure designed over a century ago can still resonate so deeply with ideals of enlightenment and unity today? Surprisingly, it's a fact that ostrich eggs are enormous. These incredible eggs are the largest among birds, weighing up to 3 pounds and measuring around 6 inches long. Imagine compressing 24 chicken eggs into a single massive egg. The ostrich, recognized as the giant of the bird family, lays these impressive eggs in a communal nest, which often contains contributions from multiple females. This social behavior not only maximizes their reproductive success, but also reinforces survival strategies in the wild. One fascinating aspect of ostrich eggs is the thick and resilient shell, which can withstand significant weight. So much so that a careful adult human can stand on one without breaking it. This remarkable strength provides excellent protection for the chick developing inside. Moreover, the creamy white color of these eggshells has made them symbols of purity and new beginnings in various cultures throughout history. Next time you come across eggs, consider the mighty ostrich egg, a true marvel of nature that showcases both size and strength. You won't believe this about bananas. You might be surprised to learn that bananas are actually slightly radioactive. This fascinating fact stems from potassium, an essential nutrient present in bananas. Roughly 0.001% of the potassium contained in bananas is potassium-40, a naturally occurring isotope that emits small amounts of radiation. But before you panic and stop eating your favorite fruit, let's consider the numbers. The radiation levels in bananas are so minuscule that you would need to consume around 10,000 bananas in a single sitting to experience any health risks. To put this in perspective, daily activities often expose you to even more radiation, like taking a flight on an airplane or undergoing a routine chest X-ray. This natural radioactivity is merely one of the many aspects that make bananas intriguing. Beyond being a delicious and nutritious snack loaded with vitamins and minerals, they present a little scientific twist that adds to their charm. Next time you grab a banana, you can impress your friends by sharing this quirky and surprising tidbit. Surprisingly, it's a fact that giant salamanders are endangered. The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a sight to behold. These impressive creatures can grow up to 1.8 meters long, making them longer than many small cars. Imagine catching a glimpse of one of these gentle giants gliding through freshwater streams or lurking in cool, dark caves. Not only are they remarkable for their size, but these ancient amphibians have existed for millions of years, symbolizing the rich biodiversity of our planet. With the potential to live over 50 years, they often outlast several generations of humans. However, their future is at risk. Habitat loss due to urbanization, pollution of their freshwater homes, and illegal hunting practices have all contributed to their declining numbers. Their unique appearance, with wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, makes them both fascinating and vulnerable, leading to their endangered status. Conservation groups are passionately working to protect these extraordinary animals and their habitats, striving to ensure that future generations can marvel at the wonders of the Chinese giant salamander. Most people don't know this, but Kumbhalgarh Wall astounds. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India is the second longest wall in the world, right after the iconic Great Wall of China. Nestled in the Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this magnificent structure was built during the 15th century to safeguard the Kumbhalgarh Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Not only is the wall remarkable for its length, but it also showcases incredible engineering feats, featuring thick stone fortifications and strategically placed watchtowers that ensured safety for the royal family and their troops. Surrounding the wall, lush forests and rugged hills create a stunning backdrop, enhancing its grandeur. Unlike its more famous counterpart, the Kumbhalgarh Wall offers a unique experience, boasting steep slopes and a series of gates that once provided defense against invaders. Visiting this hidden gem in India not only provides a chance to witness architectural brilliance, but also allows you to plunge into the rich history and vibrant culture of the region. So, if you're looking for a breathtaking sight, don't forget to include Kumbhalgarh in your travel plans. Hard to believe, but Mont Aiguille is breathtaking. This iconic peak in France's Vercors region captivates nature enthusiasts and adventurers with its dramatic needle-like silhouette. Rising sharply from the earth, Mont Aiguille resembles a giant slice of cake, offering an impressive sight amidst lush valleys and towering cliffs. Surrounded by stunning scenery, it serves as an idyllic destination for hikers and photographers who wish to capture its unique beauty. As you explore, the diverse flora and fauna thrive in this alpine environment, showcasing a vibrant ecosystem. However, as enchanting as Mont Aiguille may be, caution is crucial when navigating its steep cliffs. The edges can be perilous. One wrong step could lead to a serious fall. Climbing this mountain not only provides an intense physical challenge, but also rewards climbers with breathtaking panoramic views at the summit. As you ascend, be sure to pause and soak in the majesty of the landscape around you. Just don't venture too close to the edge. What unforgettable memories await you on this incredible adventure? Did you know that you might be surprised to discover Dubai's hidden gems? This vibrant city in the United Arab Emirates offers so much more than the luxury lifestyle it's famous for. While the stunning skyline features architectural wonders like the Burj Khalifa and the opulent Burj Al Arab, Dubai also serves as a thrilling playground for adventurers and culture enthusiasts alike. Imagine exploring the vast golden deserts through exhilarating dune bashing or sipping traditional Arabic coffee in a bustling souk, where the aromas of spices fill the air. For those seeking modern excitement, Dubai boasts unique experiences like indoor skiing at Ski Dubai, a snowy paradise inside the Mall of the Emirates, or the stunning views from a skydiving jump over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah. Additionally, the city is steeped in rich history, with landmarks like the Dubai Museum and Al Fahidi Historic District showcasing its cultural heritage. From adrenaline-pumping activities to serene moments of discovery, this remarkable city promises a memorable adventure for every kind of traveler. Are you ready for the unexpected wonders of Dubai? Prepare to be amazed by Have you ever marveled at Prague's cultural wonders? This city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine wandering through its mesmerizing cobblestone streets, where every turn reveals stunning architecture steeped in vibrant history. A highlight of any visit is the classical music concerts held in iconic venues like the magnificent Rudolfinum, a concert hall that resonates with the sounds of world-class musicians. Yet music is not all that fills the air. Ancient churches, each rich with stories, adorn the skyline. St. Vitus Cathedral stands tall, showcasing breathtaking stained glass windows that transport visitors back in time, making it a must-visit for lovers of history and art alike. Families and the young at heart will delight in traditional puppet shows, showcasing enchanting tales from Czech folklore. These performances unfold in cozy theatres, bringing beloved characters to life in delightful and imaginative ways. With a harmonious blend of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating shadow plays, Prague has something for everyone. What will you explore first? Surprisingly, it's a fact that winter is magical. The winter season casts a spell of enchantment that invites us to engage with nature and explore the beauty it has to offer. From the crackle of a warm fire to the breathtaking sight of snow-blanketed landscapes, winter transforms everyday scenes into picturesque wonders. Each locale shares its own unique charm, whether it's the dazzling lights of a holiday market, the exhilarating rush of skiing down pristine slopes, or the serene silence found in a snow-draped forest. These experiences create perfect backdrops for joy and camaraderie, turning simple moments into cherished memories. Families and friends gather for beloved traditions, while the crisp air revitalizes our spirits. Hot cocoa at cozy cafes and building snowmen in the park become highlights of the season. With every snowflake that falls, winter encourages us to invite joy and connection into our lives. The warmth of friendship, laughter in the cold, and the thrill of adventure all contribute to a winter that feels both frosty and warm. So as you bundle up, remember that winter isn't just a season. It's a celebration of life's beautiful moments. Prepare to be amazed by the Hermes Birkin bag. This iconic handbag has a fascinating origin story that started during an unexpected encounter in the sky. In the early 1980s, British actress and singer Jane Birkin found herself on a flight from Paris to London, feeling frustrated about her lack of a stylish yet practical handbag. Seated next to her was Jean-Louis Dumas, the then CEO of Hermes, who listened closely as she shared her thoughts on the perfect bag. Dumas was inspired by her vision, and shortly after, he crafted the Birkin bag, merging elegance with unparalleled functionality. Today, this luxurious accessory serves as a powerful symbol of chic sophistication and exclusivity, often seen gracing the arms of celebrities and fashion icons. What makes the Birkin truly exquisite is not just its design. It's crafted from the finest leathers and takes skilled artisans several days to complete. With a waiting list that can extend for years, owning a Birkin bag has become a coveted status symbol, with some selling for staggering amounts at auctions. From its intriguing beginnings to its remarkable cultural impact, the Birkin bag embodies more than fashion. It's a piece of culinary history,